Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the stream. I need to quickly check the audio. Oh, fuck, hang on. I do not have my headphones plugged in to my other monitor. Okay. Let's see. There we go. Yep, audio's good. Audio's good. Hearing everything, getting everything through. I'm just going to quickly post on the Discord that I'm alive. I always find it difficult to come up with what to post here. When I'm posting something in Discord, to make it sound suitably epic without being cheesy. It's a difficult balance to strike. Fuck it. Okay, and as always, I need to actually get my Twitch shit up. I should probably do this before I start streaming, really. That would make more sense. That would be the smart thing to do. Unfortunately for me, that's not how any of this works. I don't really do the smart thing. Okay. Yep, everything's set up. Cool. Brilliant, in which case... Yes, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Skyrim Permadeath. Oh, fuck off. No, hang on. I need to get my bloody keyboard out of the way without accidentally pressing any buttons, because there's one wire underneath my TV. It's a pain in the fucking ass, because it always just presses buttons on the keyboard while I'm trying to slide it out of the way. Anyway, yes. So, Skyrim Permadeath has returned. We're going back to Wildlander, and we are going to be going for a slightly tougher challenge this time. At least I think it will be. Guten Morgen, Soulsboy, I mean Skyboy. Yes, Skyboy. Skyboy works. I was a bit confused, and then I remembered what game I was playing. But yes, so let's start a new game, and I will explain the rules as we go. Because it's going to take a little while to load, it always does. Now, I haven't played this in quite some time, a good few months. Hopefully, my PC can still handle it, because sometimes my PC has been a little bit dodgy. We will have to see. Time for the good old Skyrim. Good old Skyrim indeed. In fact, specifically, I'm playing Wildlander, which is a mod pack that consists of, what is it, like 400 different mods? So it's pretty extensive. Not curated by me, of course. Wildlander is a gargantuan project that's been going for years at this point. And it is a phenomenal, it is, in my opinion, peak Skyrim experience. Finalized setup, don't touch the controls, I remember this. But we're going to be doing something a little special, because my traditional permadeath runs have always had the same set of goals, basically. They always had different rules and different restrictions, but the goals were always the same. Complete 3 major side quest lines, and then complete the main quest. That was always the goal, with the major side quest lines being College of Winterhold, Companions, Thieves Guild, Assassin's Guild, Dawnguard, and Dragonborn, right? Those were the 6 possible side quests, and I had to do 3 out of those quest lines, and then the main quest. Without dying, of course, and with additional stipulations. However, this time we're doing something quite different. This time, we're going to be doing a much more restrictive speedrun with a much simpler goal. Not speedrun, what the fuck am I talking about? This isn't a speedrun, this is permadeath. A much more restrictive permadeath run with a much simpler goal. We are going to start as a hunter, an archer in the forest, which means, first things first, we definitely need to be a wood elf. I think wood elf is going to be by far the best choice here. We're almost certainly going to be playing essentially a stealth archer of some kind. And wood elf is by far the best for that. As always, I'm not going to spend too much time in character creation. I'm probably just going to pick one of the presets and then run with it. Or do some randomization or something. Which is the wood elf preset I normally use? I think it's I don't remember. I think it's that one. No, I think it's that one. Okay, we're gonna go with that one. Skin tone. What? Oh, come on. Should we be? Let's be red. Let's be bright red. No, bright red. I said. Thank you. I love it. Okay, there we go. Now let's go with a normal skin tone. Whatever. I don't really care too much. We'll just go with this. We're gonna name this character Dragon Slayer, because, ladies and gentlemen, this is the goal. We need to take our majestic Dragon Slayer character from nothing to the point where they are able to kill a dragon, but we're applying a special rule set. For those who are new to my stream, this rule set has come up before. I've played with this rule set on a number of other games, but I have never ever tried it in Skyrim, or any Bethesda game, in fact. We are using Scroungy Dave rules. And Scroungy Dave rules are very, very simple. It's called Scroungy Dave rules because the original character I ever played with this was called Scroungy Dave. This is a rule set that I think is a ton of fun in Dark Souls. And in Skyrim, I think it's going to be really, really complicated. But Scroungy Dave doesn't know how to open chests or pay for things. Scroungy Dave can't do that. Doesn't know how to open chests, doesn't know how to pay for things. Those are the Scroungy Dave rules. And in Skyrim, I think that's going to be very complicated, because that takes a lot of things off the table. Most notably, means we can't train. Also means we have literally zero use for money at all in the game. I'm going to add an additional stipulation, which is that Scroungy Dave can't steal, because I feel like stealing would make it too easy. This is Scroungy Dave's child. Yes, this is Scroungy Dave's child, Scroungy Davina. Scroungy Dave was my Dark Souls character. Scroungy Davina can be the Skyrim one. But in this case, we're going with Dragon Slayer because that is ultimately the goal. And as always, when we name our Skyrim characters, we assume we're going to succeed from the get-go and just go straight through. So obviously this character is going to be the Dragon Slayer because we're going to win. And yeah, so we're going to start with nothing as a hunter in the forest. Without being able to spend any money, I'm still going to allow for like interactions with NPCs and things, but just no training and no spending money on anything, no opening any chests, and no stealing items. I can pick up items off corpses, and I can pick up items that are just lying around on the ground, but I can't take any items that are in containers. I'm going to extrapolate it to all containers, so not just chests, but any kind of container at all. And I cannot pay for anything. Cashless run. Yes, it's going to be a cashless run. So, obviously we're going to create the background. I forgot this is a really awkward system, is it? Marksman is a no-brainer. We're going to go with smithing, I think. Smithing is quite a useful one to have. I think we're going to need smithing to take out dragons. One-handed, two-handed, we'll consider that. Magic skills, we're going to want enchanting. We're going to be doing a lot of crafting, I think, with this build. We're going to have to obtain the tools to craft through what's the word? Actually, I was going to say we're going to obtain a lot. How are we going to get our hands on soul gems if I can't buy them and I can't find them in chests? I can get soul gems from dwarven automatons, which is the main way that you get soul gems anyway. Okay, that's manageable. So enchanting should be alright, and smithing gear I can get from melting down enemy weapons. Stealth skills, we're going to be going for sneak. I feel like that's pretty useful. Obviously, normally speechcraft is a high pick here, but we don't need it. We don't need speechcraft, like, ever. I don't want to be... Oh, fucking hell. Alchemy seems like such a no-brainer, right? Because it's so easy to level alchemy by... Yeah, it's not like we're going to be maxing out our skills. This isn't like a normal permadeath run. I feel like we're going to grind for a lot of resources. Nope. Because I have figured out ways of leveling a lot of these skills without having to grind too much. And also, bear in mind, I get very, very impatient when I'm grinding. If this run turns out to be too grindy, I'm probably just going to take a shitload of risks to try and get ahead. Ultimately, that's the goal. And bear in mind, we don't need to max out these skills. We just need to be able to kill a dragon. That's it. Man's been plotting a route, lol. Thing is, I'm going to start in, I think, a random location in the forest. So there's a limit to how well I can plan the route. This is, in fact, one of my least well-planned routes, I will say that. Now, lockpicking is useful for getting through dungeons, even if we don't end up stealing anything. Evasion is nearly useless. Hang on. Yeah, so let's go for alchemy and lockpicking, I think. Let's take a look. Combat, we don't need block, heavy armor, one-handed or two-handed. One-handed wouldn't be terrible. Solid backup when our weapon fails, but I don't know if we want to make it one of our key skills. We're not going to be using any magic, I don't think. We're going to be going magicless on this run. Because the idea is, magic would obviously be very good in this run, but the idea is I want to be like a hunter, essentially. And then... yeah, hang on. What skills have I got? Marksman, obviously essential. Smithing, enchanting, sneak, alchemy, and... hang on, what? No. Not evasion. Get fucked. Hang on, what? Hang on, I'm confused. What's happening here? Alchemy? Where's my lockpicking? Marksman, smithing, enchanting, sneak, alchemy, and evasion. Change skill. Where did lockpicking go? Why can't I pick lockpicking? I feel like this game has bugged. It's not great. What if we change it to one-handed? Select skill. Hang on, this says skills remaining -1. Okay. Okay, hang on a fucking minute. Yeah, okay, something weird's happened. Sorry guys, that I had somehow selected a ton more skills. I don't even know how that happened. Okay, that was really weird. We're just going to go with the ones that I know I want, which is these, enchanting, alchemy, stealth skills, sneak, and then I think we're going to go with, I don't know if I prefer lockpicking or one-handed. Lockpicking, the boost is more important, I think, so we're going to go with that. There we go. Nice. Finish. Even the game is trying to tell you that this run is not a good idea. Yep, sounds about right. Now then. I think we just go for the Lord, right? The Lord is just so powerful. So Tower obviously is amazing for lockpicking, but we don't... I only want lockpicking to get through like basic doors, because we're not going to be opening locked chests, right? Actually, that's a good point. We're going to really struggle to level lockpicking up. Fuck, I didn't think about that. In which case, we probably shouldn't go for lockpicking. Well, too late. Unfortunately, we've apparently selected it. I think we get the option to choose, to reselect. I think it's got to be the Lord, right? I don't see anything else that's going to be useful here. Like, Steed is fine. Warrior's not great. Yeah, let's go for Lord. Lord is just so powerful. Surviving the Wilds. Where is random? Oh, there's no random. God damn it. Okay, let's be in Riften. We are going to not be the Dragonborn. All we need to do is kill a dragon. That's it. Yes. The end goal is kill a dragon. Obviously standard. Okay. So unfortunately, we don't get the option to switch out lockpicking for one-handed. That's fine. We'll just deal with my bad decisions. I don't want to have to go through that nonsense again. So first thing we're going to need to do is we're going to need to make ourselves some better gear, most likely. I think the mod settings should be the same. I don't think I should need to change anything in the mod settings. I think it should be the same as what I'm used to. But yeah, I'm trying to think, what level do we want to be before we start taking on a dragon? Like, what kind of weapon? We probably want an ebony bow. But getting smithing to 75 is going to be a fucking pain. We have a lot of different avenues we can use to take out dragons. Okay. What do we got? Light wooden bow and 20 arrows. That is not a lot. Portable enchanting supplies. That's pretty good. We've got the craftsman's manual. This is important. Hi, good luck with this. Hey, Cobra02. Good to see ya. This could be interesting. I've never tried a run like this before. Most of my permadeath runs have a little bit more planning to them. 1 stamina restoration potion, and I don't even have like a bedroll or anything. Okay. What can we make with this? Oh, okay, sorry, startups. Still going through startup. We move decently fast, at least. I guess that's because we're wearing clothes. Not even fucking armor. Where even are we? I have no idea. Oh, yeah, and the other rule is we're not allowed to use the map. We will not be using the map at all. Unless I do it, you know, instinctively by accident. In which case I will attempt to close my eyes as quickly as possible. Hey, thank you for that. What mod you got, or is it just Sky UI? I'm using the Wildlander mod pack, Cobra, which is a huge mod pack. It's made up of something like 400 different mods. You can find it online. It's absolutely gargantuan endeavor. But at its core is Requiem. I've been playing Requiem. What is the hardest mod pack in Skyrim? Will you do permadeath with it? I mean, I kind of already am. I wouldn't say it's necessarily the hardest, but Requiem vastly increases the difficulty of Skyrim, and Requiem is at the core of Wildlander. There we go. It's still doing all of its setup. That's why it's chugging along a little bit. I do still get frame rate drops in Wildlander. My PC is pretty damn good, but Wildlander sits on the CPU like a concrete bowling ball. So, you know, always got to be careful. Blue butterfly wings. Yay, that's useful. We're going to want those. That's a wolf. Okay, we need to be really fucking careful here, guys. Because my only weapon is a bow. And bows get destroyed if you get attacked while you have them equipped. So, or, well, shitty bows do. Once we get to the point where we're making metal bows, they don't get destroyed like that anymore. Well, no, steel still does. But once you get to like Orcish or Dwarven, those don't get destroyed when you get attacked. Awesome, I've heard of it, but I've never used it. It's phenomenal. I would highly recommend it. If you've got a PC that can run it, of course. The specs and stuff are all available online. If you just Google Wildlander, there's a whole page. It's really easy to like set up and install. Well, it's easy if you use the automatic installer. If you don't, it takes like 12 hours or something ridiculous. But with the auto installer, it still takes a long time, but you don't need to do anything. Just have to leave your computer on. Oh, where the fuck are we? I actually don't recognize this area, which is concerning. I thought we were... Oh, I was going to say, I thought we were near Riften. Of course we are. I had to literally select that we started near Riften, didn't I? Because it didn't have a random location, which is kind of annoying. I would have liked to start somewhere random, but fine. Yeah, we're in fucking trouble, man. We need to, I need to find somewhere where I can smith something. I think the tricky part is going to be trying to figure out how to start this run. I mean, that's frequently the tricky part of these runs, but, because Requiem, one of the major changes Requiem makes is that it completely de-levels the world, so enemies no longer scale in power along with you. Enemies are just as tough as they are at all times. Ooh, the other thing we need is we do need to put in our initial perks in. Graphics card and RAM are fine, but my CPU might die. Yeah, that is unfortunately how it goes. Okay, so we're going to need basic smithing, obviously. Basic marksman, also a no-brainer. And in fact, we can get quite a few because what else got a huge boost to marksman? 1.2 times damage with bow. Running while attacking with light bows and crossbows. Well, we're primarily going to be using a heavy bow, so... We have a light bow right now, but we're going to be using a heavy bow most of the time. Hey! Okay. Zoom in with with left trigger. Zoom costs an additional 1 stamina per second. Yes. That's zoom, but it doesn't have the slowdown, right? Slowdown is... Yes, marksman's focus, which requires 50. Okay. Bonus damage I'll take... Hang on, let's check. We need to get the basic perks first, because in Requiem, one of the major changes Requiem makes is that if you don't have the basic perks, you pretty much can't do anything. Like, you can't even attempt to make a potion without the basic perk in alchemy, for example. Yeah, if we want to be able to open locks, this is important, but do we want to be able to open locks? Again, I'm actually regretting picking lockpicking, because in my mind I'm like, lockpicking's really useful, but no, because we can't open containers. That was the rule, which means, yeah, that's not actually that useful. It's only useful for doors, and there's not that many doors that you need to unlock. We're not going to bother with enchanting just yet. We're a long way away off being able to enchant anything. Basic sneak is good. I can double up on sneak. That's also very good. I feel like this is a no-brainer. Zoom is good, but we don't have the stamina to sustain it, really. Oh, we are a wood elf, though. What the fuck am I talking about? Sorry, we get strange meat bonuses as a wood elf. So, let's take this. Strange meat is an item. One of the wood elf racial abilities, the most powerful wood elf racial ability, in fact, in my opinion, is that because wood elves in the lore are cannibals, when you kill a human enemy or a humanoid enemy as a wood elf, they drop an item called Strange Meat, which not only provides you with food, bear in mind food, drink, etc. are important in this mod, we do need to stay fed and watered, but more to the point, gives you 2 stamina regen per second and a 20% damage bonus for 5 minutes, as well as 2 magicka per second, but that's not very relevant. What about breakable containers? Like if you break something and it drops loot, do you count it as opening? Fortunately, I don't need to consider that because those don't exist in Skyrim. That would be an interesting question. And that is a very valid question. I think that's something I'd have to think about, but I don't have to think about it for Skyrim because it's not going to come up. You can't break any containers in Skyrim. Yeah, we'll take it. I probably can't really use it unless I have Strange Meat active, but worth having. Now, what I want to do is I want to kill some deer because I need to make myself warm clothes. Although we are in Riften, which isn't the worst thing. Hang on, where's Blue Mountain Flower? That's... BMF's pretty good. BMF's pretty important. For alchemy training. Blue Mountain Flower plus Hanging Moss is, of course, the most potent alchemy buff that I have discovered. I'm also not paying attention to the compass, by the way, for navigation. I'm going to try and navigate as much as possible without aid. Ooh. I wonder if it's possible to turn the compass off, actually. But yeah, let's see if we can kill ourselves an elk. Maybe get something that we can craft with. Oh, I need to check out... Sorry, I do need to check out the survivalist toolkit. No, I'm not. You fucking liar. I have arrows. I do need to check out the toolkit. What can I make with this? Because this is going to be basically what we're doing at the very start. Medicinal salve. Oh! I actually don't know what medicinal salve is. I haven't tried that. I don't know a lot about Skyrim when my friends just fuck around with funny mods. Yeah, I mean, Skyrim is good for a lot of things. Oh, yes! Sorry, I completely forgot there's an entire hunting crafting system in this mod, isn't there? I need a hunting knife. God damn it. Need an iron ingot. How am I going to get an iron ingot? I need to find a bandit to kill. This is going to be a struggle, guys. Basically, we're probably going to die a lot before we manage to do anything. But once we actually manage to find our feet, we might start doing okay. Because we need to figure out just how to get basic stuff. Like, you know, some iron ingots to make basic weapons, for example. I'm going to put this on the hotbar just so I can immediately unequip it if I get attacked. Although, I'm going to be frank with you, if we get attacked right now, we're dead. Fucking wolf would murder me. Hey, is that antlers? Oh no, canis fruit. I was like, why are there antlers on the floor? I'll take canis fruit. I think that used to have paralysis, but I don't think it does anymore. There's not much point in picking up rare ingredients we're not going to use. That's an important thing to consider. I'm just kind of following this elk right now, though I don't know... That's a fox, okay. I was like, what the fuck is noticing me? It's just a fox. Yeah, I was going to try and kill the elk, but there's no point. I need to find a source of iron. More blue butterfly wings? Oh, fuck. Spriggans. Okay, we don't want to go down there. Don't want to get anywhere near that. We can't kill a spriggan. I was like, hang on, there's bees buzzing there. Yeah, no. The only time you ever hear bees buzzing in this game is when there's fucking spriggans. Okay. You need to pick your battles very, very carefully in Permadeath. The fact that it's the middle of the day, and I'm not sure where I am, and I could easily just stumble across a bear or something and get instantly mauled. Or hell, as I say, even a wolf would be a serious threat. If it manages to get a sneak attack off on me, we're in serious trouble. Well, there's a wolf. Doesn't seem to have noticed me though. Let's keep moving. Again, there's little point in killing animals until I can skin them. Ooh! Bandits or friendlies? Cannot tell. Looks like hunters. Do you reckon they'll let me take their stuff? No, I can't harvest it, unfortunately. Caligorn. Thrud the Harrier. Oh. Do you think it's ethical to start this game off with murder? Because these guys could well give me a lot of stuff that could be extremely useful for me. Like, theft is not okay because theft is a bit too easy. But you know what isn't easy? Murder. Murder's hard. They could kill me. I have a feeling we're going to start with murder. I don't necessarily fancy taking on bandits. These guys are lightly armored, which means they'll be relatively easy to kill with a bow. And I can possibly even just get a free kill off right at the start. Gotta take the risk. You say that. We might just die instantly. Straight up. Gotta find somewhere that's a little bit sheltered so that I actually get the sneak attack off. Because sneak attacks are a little wonky in this game. There we go. Okay. See how close we can get. Because they're both archers from the looks of things. And with a light bow, I may be able to out-archer the archers. This is a risk, but we're taking it. If I don't insta-kill this guy, we're in serious trouble. But we did. I did, so we're fine. Oh, he's high level. Shit, I should have gone for him first, eh? Move! No, I was going to say, we need to make sure that we're... Oof! Not firing when he's firing, because he will one-shot us. Almost certainly he's level 20. That's pretty scary. Good hit, but it didn't do much damage, unfortunately. Yeah, this is not a fight that I'm really capable of winning, unfortunately. Okay. We're doing alright. We're doing alright, guys. We're doing alright. Okay. Whew. This is spooky. I need to wait for my stamina to come back, or else my attacks won't deal much damage. Yes! Got him! Got him! Got him! Got him! Got him! Got him! Whew! And now, of course, ladies and gentlemen, the classic. We don't want to waste any more arrows. Whoo, baby! Always feels good to start the game with a murder in the morning, eh? God damn. And, fucking jackpot. I'm so glad I murdered these guys. Heavy wooden bow. I didn't even know that was a thing. That must be new for this game. I mean, if they're just going to give me a shitload of raw meat, I will take it. Cloak? Yes, please. Dagger? Actual armor? Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. For guards gauntlets? Sure. Of course, there's no point in taking things to sell, because we're not selling anything. There's also no point in taking the money. Literally none. So I might as well ditch all the money. Because money does have weight in this mod. Oh, I mean, that is amazing. That is amazing that I was able to get my hands on that. Oh yeah, and theft. So, yeah, as I said, we're not doing any stealing, because stealing's a bit too easy, but murdering someone is fine. Murder is fine. Yay, murder, that sounds worse when I type it out. Yeah, I mean, that's the way it goes. Didn't either of these guys have a hunting knife? Really? Okay, in which case, there's a fire here. This fire is permanent. Don't need to worry about it going out, which means we won't get cold. There's also bedrolls here. Bedroll owned. Okay, good. It does let me sleep in the owned bedroll, which is important. So, hey, this is my camp now. I didn't need to make a camp. We found one. I was really lucky, like insanely lucky. I'm going to save. Oh! I should have made a start save. Whatever, I'll make a start save for the next run. I completely forgot about that. Okay, what do we got? Smith's Toolkit. Oh no, it was the Survivalist's Toolkit, wasn't it, that allowed me to make a hunting knife. Unfortunately... Tinder, okay. See, I'm not super familiar with a lot of these crafting systems, because I haven't really had to use the survivalist crafting system in this mod. I haven't played a ton of Wildlander. So, hatchets for wood, wooden bows, wooden sword. Yeah, we need some source of metal. Because we need to get our hands on an iron hunting knife, which means we do need to actually find a city so we can use the forge. And then there's bone arrows, but unfortunately... Doe antlers. Oh, hang on. Excuse me? 42 base damage? Oh, they're worse than iron, never mind. I thought iron was like 20. Oh no, 29, that's what I was thinking of, the light bow. We're going to use the heavy bow, obviously. And we'll equip the steel dagger for now. We should take the iron dagger. Unfortunately, you need 2 daggers to melt it down, which isn't great. Oh, and iron arrows, obviously. I didn't even notice that he had some of those. Let's take this because we can strip it down. Wooden heavy bow's irrelevant. Can I think I can break this down, but also I'm at my carry weight, so not much point. I could ditch the linen, because that doesn't break down into anything. Boots do break down. Mage hood doesn't break down. Don't need a wooden light bow, that'll just break down into most likely wood. Got a lot of raw meat. Do we have anything to cook with? Alchemist toolkit, that's just alchemy stuff, right? Yeah. Oh no, it's weird stuff. Snowberry extract, obviously very strong. We need a chef's toolkit, and unfortunately to make a chef's toolkit, I'm pretty sure we need a forge. Can we use it with, can we do it with a smith? Smith's toolkit? Nope. Fuck. Okay, we're gonna need to... Tanning rack, yeah. We need a tanning rack for that. Okay. In which case, we're gonna... I mean, we've got a camp, but unfortunately I can't cook anything. And, I can't forge anything either. We are going to need to find ourselves a town just so we can actually do the basics. I'm going to keep heading this way. Again, remember, I'm going to keep the dagger equipped baseline just in case we get attacked. Because again, if we get randomly attacked out of nowhere, we might be able to escape. But, our weapon will be destroyed. So, if we've got it equipped. Oh, well, wooden bow certainly will be. Ooh. A cabin. Friendly cabin? Looks like a farm. Huh, okay. Farm is promising. Most likely non-hostile. Oh my god! Oh my god, we're a Riften. Holy shit. Okay, there we go. I mean, that's what we needed. Okay. We can go into the town and find somewhere to cook stuff. We're going to need to acquire salt. Fuck. Where am I going to get salt from? Because almost everything requires salt to cook. Shit, I didn't think this through. Because normally I just buy salt. Okay, we're getting a lot of lag. That very frequently happens when you approach towns, because the towns in Wildlander are big. Like, really fucking big. Okay.
Hold there.
Oh. I forgot about this guy.
Before I let you into Riften, you need to pay the visitor's tax. For the privilege of entering the city. Call it what you want. If
Shit.
you don't pay, I think you'd be a little Don't walk in, huh? Fine. Have a good walk to the next city.
I did forget about that. That's the reason to invest in Speechcraft. That is definitely a reason to take Speechcraft. The main reason to take Speechcraft is money, but speech checks are also relevant. You don't need a lot of speech to pass a speech check, but you do need some. I think we can get in the back, can't we? I've never had to get in the back, because that is one of the easiest speech checks in the game to pass. Pretty sure there's a back way in. It's Honeyside. We're gonna have to fucking swim, aren't we? Not happy about that. Cool and refreshing. Yeah, at least Riften has decent temperatures. We're gonna be in trouble when night falls. And it gets fucking frozen. Angler acquaintances. What? Hang on, what? What is that quest? Huh? I've never heard that quest. Prove my fishing abilities? I can fish? Is this a mod quest? Holy shit, okay. Where are these people? Let's do that. I didn't know about this. Not quick save. Should be doing regular saves. Oh, there we go. Hello.
The waiting. The insufferable waiting. Here, I want you to have this. Don't ask, just take it.
Bounty juvenile mud crab. What? Hang on, what is this? I have no idea what this is. This must be a mod quest. This is completely new to me. Oh, that's some mud crabs. After hanging up my sword and bow to live a quieter life, I decided to study the lives and habitats of mud crabs here at the Riften Fishery. It is my hope that one day we might breed mud crabs much like we do fish, if only everyone else at the fishery shared my interest. I am in search of a juvenile mud crab so that I may study its growth. These young mud crabs rarely leave the water, so I need an intrepid fisherman to catch one. They can be caught in almost all lakes and streams throughout Skyrim, though a breeding ground is said to be in Whiterun west of Broken Fang Cave. Please make haste, I must show progress in my research as soon as possible. Huh. Okay. What?
Yes? It would seem so.
Yeah, this is a mod quest, because they've taken a bunch of dialogue. This is obviously one of the actual voice actors, but this is repurposed dialogue.
Thanks. Good luck out there.
Please don't tell me there's a time limit on it. Hope there's not a time limit on it. Okay. But how do I fish? I guess I need to make a fishing rod? I mean, if someone... Scroungy Dave can absolutely accept gifts. If someone gives me a fishing rod, that's fine. That's all theft, of course.
Yes. Of course. That doesn't change anything. What? No.
This is very clearly repurposed dialogue,
Expect
just
me
based
to
on the
believe
performance.
that? It speaks the truth. My thanks to you.
Okay, yeah. Because that's all very, very generic dialogue. But I actually don't have a way of fishing right now. This is amazing. Vidia is an odd one. She wants to fill our precious waters with mud crabs. Mud crabs! Crabs are not fish. They do not swim. They do not smile. You cannot speak to a mud crab. They cannot hold a conversation in their knobbly little pincers. They are clumsy creatures, but more importantly, they are unhappy creatures, dour and sunless like the soil in which they sleep. Ours is to wonder if Vidia is not well to suggest such a thing. Man seems very angry at the suggestion. Did I just steal that? Well, nobody noticed, so it's fine. Again, we're not stealing. Stealing is not permitted. How would I get my hands on a fishing rod? Well, I mean, could steal one, I suppose. Hopefully it's something I can make. Because surely, if there's anything you can make, it's a fucking fishing rod in this game. Oh yeah, I have command animal. I have command animal! Fucking hell. So yeah, even if I do get attacked by a wolf or a bear or a saber cat or something, we're actually in really good shape. Crabs do swim, treated as today's fun fact. I know, I've seen crabs swimming. Or swimming crabs, I guess. Mortar and pestle. What does this do? Is this alchemy? Oh, that's alchemy. Cool. We have portable alchemy, we have portable enchanting. We have semi-portable smithing. What can I make without a forge? Is there anything I can make without a forge? Or like a tanning rack or something? There's some things. Minor things, yeah, we need smelters for basically everything of relevance. This is just different types of leather. There's nothing mentioning about fishing rods here either. Yeah, this is one of the problems I do have with some of these mods, is it's a little obscure how you're supposed to make some of this stuff. Or how you're supposed to acquire some of this stuff.
Be careful.
Well, okay, let's head out. Hang on, I just realized something. Good, okay, the autosaves are on. This is fine. Need to make sure of that. That's for so we do want to see if we can catch some mud crabs. This seems like this. I mean, this is exactly the kind of thing that I'd want, right? This is the this is the kind of stuff I'd want to be doing as a hunter. Hang on. Oh, we can't open containers. I was like, that's free. Why is that free? But we also can't open containers. So, can I get it past you, or are you going to stop me? Nope. Cool. Fucking hell.
If you want to get into Riften, my orders are to tell the riffraff to use the North Gate. No, you can use the North Gate,
well,
or you can head to the next city.
Unfortunately, I actually can't get into Riften. Which means, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to need to walk to Windhelm. Which is not something I was planning on having to do. I did forget about the shakedown. And I did, more to the point, forget that I wouldn't be able to pass the extremely basic speech check with with no investment into speech. So, yeah, we're gonna have to walk to Windhelm. That's gonna be interesting, because the trek to Windhelm isn't the easiest. Now, I do have command animal. This is extremely important. If we get attacked by an animal, I am capable of dealing with it. Only the first animal, though. Then it's going to be 24 hours before I can deal with the next one. But, you know, whatever. If you didn't save the game 5 times, did you really save the game? You have not seen me play Skyrim, my friend. I save all the fucking time. And the reason for that is because Skyrim crashes all the fucking time. It is not a stable game. I mean, we're just going to follow the road. I'm going to load up on Blue Mountain Flower. We're going to need to track down some hanging moss at some point. I've never really gone by road from Riften to Windhelm. I don't like the look of this. Is that a bunch of blue butterflies? Damn, okay. Nope, fuck off. Don't care about the flower, I want the butterflies. Because if I remember correctly, Blue Butterfly Wing also combines with Blue Mountain Flower. Fort Greenwall, there's going to be bandits in here, aren't there? Probably going to be a fucking lot of them as well. I'm not familiar with Fort Greenwall. Unless I am. I'm not seeing any enemies, and that is concerning me. Oh. Yeah, there's a bandits, right? Yeah, bandits, okay. Unfortunately, we're going to want to take on bandits in small groups. Where we can, like, stealth kill them. What we're not going to want to do is take on an entire fort by ourselves. Especially not when we only have 25 fucking arrows. What I need to be able to do is I need to be able to cook so I can make some food, so I can sleep, so I don't die. And I need to be able to... Actually, do I have strong stomach? I don't... I think I do, right? I think I can eat raw meat. Huh. I'm pretty sure what else can eat raw meat, right? Hang on. I don't know how to check that. 75% disease resist. It doesn't say strong stomach. Hang on. Let's take a look at the meat itself, because I think it specifies what creatures can eat it. No, it doesn't actually specify. Unfortunate. I'm pretty sure. I swear to God. Yeah, this is the main Wood Elf buff. Hang on. Check up the races of Requiem. See which races get the strong stomach bonus, which allows you to eat raw meat without downsides. You can still get diseases from it, but I'm also massively resistant to disease. And, well, we'll deal with that if we get unlucky. Strong stomach. Yes. Yep. Strong stomach bonus. Good. Okay, so we don't need to be able to cook, which means we can actually sleep, which means I should probably have slept until nighttime. Because my stealth is a lot fucking worse during the day. Technically speaking, you could kite them. It would take the entire stream, but you would clear the entire fort. How exactly do you anticipate me being able to kite guys with bows? There is no universe in which I can kite a fort. Oh, fuck, they're attacking me anyway. Okay, let's go. Shit. There we go. That is, in fact, the problem, guys. We might just be dead. I didn't realize I was getting attacked, unfortunately. My speed is tanked, thanks to the injury. And my stamina's running out. One more shot and we're dead, and I've got no way of healing. This is a problem. Fortunately, this is a town, which should have guards. Fuck's sake, I've got no way of healing that. God damn it, I thought I'd gone far enough. I thought I'd given the bandits enough of a wide berth. It looks like they've stopped following me. Oh, no, Blacksmith's getting involved. Maybe they're still after me. Fuck, I need some way of healing that. God damn it. Yeah, I'm not sure how I'll heal that. I'm impressed I survived. Normally an arrow would be an easy one-shot. I think the bandits are over there. They're going to kill the blacksmith. 100%. He's not got any armor or anything. I really, really want to go over there and lure them down here. Am I still in combat? Yeah, unfortunately I am. You can't gain benefits from meat when consumed outside of combat. When consumed in combat, rather. So, I need to wait for the combat to go away in order to eat anything. None of this incidentally heals, right? It's pretty much all food is just stamina. Small amount of magicka in some cases, yeah. Got apple cabbage stew. Yeah, that's not great. God fucking damn it. Okay. That was rough. Oh, also, I actually can't tell whether I'm in combat because the guards can see me. So that open eye may well just be the guards. I'm going to try... That's a fucking risk. Is it worth trying to aggro the bandits just to lure them down? They're following me. That's actually really good. So there is a thing in this mod which is suspicious guards. Guards will follow you if they think you're doing dodgy shit. Which in this case is a fucking godsend because it means I can take the guards to the bandits. And if the guards die, well that's best case scenario because guards have good gear. And there is... I don't know if there's a smelter in Shaw's Stone. But there's certainly a smithy. Now all I need to do is get their attention. Preferably without them getting me. Best way to get someone's attention is to introduce yourself. Wasn't a hit. Oh, it was too high. Let's throw some other arrows out there. See how this goes. There we go. Hey, Nag. Fucking come at me, bitches. The guards stopped following me. This is a problem. Fucking hell. This is definitely a risk that I'm taking right now because I am very clearly one hit from death. God damn it. Yeah, whatever. I should probably go heal. You little fuckers. Why could you not keep following me, alright? You follow me for hours when I'm trying to steal shit, and now when I want you to follow me, you're not following me? Fucking bastards. Okay. Yeah, combat's dropping off. The bandits aren't going to follow me this far. That's a pain. However, we do at least have access to a forge. Which is good. Of course, the smith who runs the forge is dead, but we were never going to buy anything from him anyway, so it's kind of moot. There we go. Good, we're out of combat. No smelter. No, like, ingots lying around. But here, ladies and gentlemen, we do have a mine. Is this theft? Fuck's sake. How can I get my hands on a pickaxe that isn't stealing? Hey! answered my question. Free pickaxe. I do appreciate it. Again, picking things up is fine. Stealing things is not. We're over encumbered. Let's use a tanning rack. I wanted to break some of this stuff down. Okay. We're starting to make some progress, guys. We're starting to make some progress. I just need to, you know... Ah, fuck. I need to find ingredients for a healing potion, but I don't remember what ingredients go into a healing potion. And unfortunately, I'm not able to buy ingredients in order to test it. I also need to find somewhere to sleep that isn't an inn, because I can't pay for inns. Ideally, I want a bedroll. Let's see if I can make myself a bedroll. Where's the tanning rack? There it is. What? Sorry, hang on. Are you telling me I can't break down this? Why not? Since when could you not break down armor? How the fuck am I going to get this stuff if I can't break down armor? Okay, that's a problem. Can I break it down here? No. Okay, so some of the crafting system in Wildlander is clearly a lot more restrictive than I'm used to. Okay, so we do have a forge at least, which allows us to make toolkits, as long as we have the ingredients for it, which we should be able to. We're going to need, we're going to want chefs. We don't need to cook. Maybe it's the mod. It's definitely the mod. It's 100% the mod. But unfortunately, that's something we're going to have to deal with. Honestly, I don't think... we'll probably want thieves. We might want chefs, but given that I can just eat the food, it's not that big of a deal. Let's drop this crap then. The problem is, I don't know if the mod has made it impossible to break down armor, or if it's just changed the way that you break it down. Like, you have to do it in a different menu. I've run into that a couple of times, and it's a pain in the fucking ass. But the way that was phrased, it did seem like... I really want to find something to heal, just so I can stop this fucking sound effect. It's very annoying. Basic healing spell might be useful in that... Oh, you're kidding me! It's a hostile mine. I assumed it was a safe mine. Fuck. Okay, we're dead. We're not going to survive the poison. Great. I did not realize it was a fucking frostbite spider mine. I guess I should have remembered. Red belly mine is frostbite spiders, but I haven't played that game in a long time. Yeah, we're just going to die to the poison, right? Oh no, it's one off. Damn, that didn't last very long. And hey, look. Here is something we can use to make ourselves some gear. Some fur plates. I don't need fur plates. Why am I shooting these guys? I need iron. I need metal. Okay, in which case, short stone is not good enough. I'm trying to think what ingredient heals. Purple mountain flower restores health, I think. Oh no, is it blue? Maybe blue restores health. Blue restores health. Okay, so we just need another health restoring item. Trying to think what other ingredients restore health. Common ingredients. I'm pretty sure swamp fungal pod does. But there are swamps north of Riften. Yeah, okay. Let's wait for my stamina to come back, and then we can head... no, ooh, hang on. I think chicken eggs can restore health. Hang on a minute. If the blacksmith is dead, then his stuff doesn't have an owner, so in other words, it's free. That's not how it works. It is stealing if the game tells me it is stealing. No, chicken's egg is damage magic regen. Okay. I knew there was a reason why I remember chicken's egg as being useful. It's because it's one of the things I use to grind. I have got basic alchemy, right? Yeah, I was going to say. Otherwise, I wouldn't be able to make any potions. Oof, okay. In which case, we need to get going, and we need to not get attacked, like, ever. Because we are dead in one hit to basically anything. Even if we get attacked by like an animal at this stage, yes, I have command animal, but it's not likely that I'll be able to get it off in time. And yeah, the sound effects and visual effects of the damage are really pissing me off. I didn't think about healing. We probably should have invested in restoration. I feel like basic restoration is just a no-brainer. in order to get healing aura. Just so we have access to a reliable, renewable source of heal. Even though, yeah, being a hunter's one thing and all, but... Oh, hang on, actually. What was this medicinal salve? We could try that. Is that a thing? What does this do? Does this heal? What is the point of this? What does this do? Bandage. Am I supposed to be able to combine medicinal salve and bandage? Any linen or cotton cloth? How do I make cotton cloth? Cotton and a spinning wheel? Fucking hell. How do I make linen? Oh, I do need fur. Sorry, to make a bedroll and stuff. That's actually important. We should do that. What? Oh yeah, what goes into healing poultice? 5 medicinal salves and 1 bandage. Okay, now we're getting somewhere, ladies and gentlemen. Now we're getting somewhere. I don't have a hunting knife, so I can't skin the animal, so there's no point in me shooting the fucking animal. Jesus. Okay. Yep, metal. We need metal, is what we need. Northern flax. What the fuck? Okay. We can try and look for tundra. Problem is, I don't know where the hell I'd get a spinning wheel. I don't even, what? Like, where would I find a spinning wheel? That's something new added by the mod. Again, this is the problem I have with a lot of these mods. It's like, oh, it's this extra cool realism element, but it's like, yeah, but in the real world, I could just ask someone where a spinning wheel is. In Skyrim, I can't. So, you know, that's a whole other thing. The reason, well, there's, in some cases, lack of realism is actively good. Because if you say, in order to make something as basic as a fucking bandage, I need a goddamn spinning wheel, like, really? And I can't break down clothes or anything either, or at least I haven't figured it out. Oh, well, I don't know. Okay, can't pick up much more. Gonna need to have a drink soon. I don't remember how to purify water. Well, we're staying away from that. Let's go sneaky, sneaky. Okay, we're moving out of Riften now. Into Eastmarch. I don't remember what hold Riften is in. What is it? I should know that. The Reach. No, the Reach is Markarth. Is it just the Rift? Might just be the Rift. And then Windhelm is Eastmarch, I believe. Okay. Let's just have a drink. No one makes cloth, Chris. Of course you have to spin your own gore. Yeah, Zeppo, I mean, yeah, this is a pain in the ass. Because to make a bandage... So it looks like there's an easy way to make healing poultices, which is you need medicinal salve, which is made purely with Blue Mountain flower. Amazing. That's really straightforward. And then a bandage, which is made with linen or cotton cloth. Great. But to make cotton, you need 3 tundra cotton and a spinning wheel. And to make linen, you need 3 northern flax and a spinning wheel. And I'm going to be frank with you, I have never even heard of northern flax. Tundra cotton, obviously, relatively common. But, where the fuck do I ever find a spinning wheel? Like, yeah, this is the problem with these mods, is that they improve the realism, but they significantly... Excuse me? Like, fucking excuse me? What the fuck was that? Okay, we need to sneak around these wolves. If I was at full health, I'd take them, but I can't take a hit from a wolf right now. And I'm not confident in being able to take out both of them without taking a hit. If they attack me, I'll use Animal Command, but I'd rather hold on to that for when it's necessary. What was the explosion? What the fuck is happening down there? Oh! Oh my god! Oh my god, is this Civil War? Is this Stormcloaks? What is this? This has got to be Stormcloaks, right? Stormcloaks fighting the Imperials? I can scavenge! These guys shouldn't attack me. Right? I'm pretty sure this is Civil War stuff. I can loot these bodies. Amazing! If they're hostile, I'm dead. But I don't think they should be. Right? Yeah? Yeah, they're Imperials. And a shitload of dead Stormcloaks. That's actually insane. None of you shoot me, please. I'm just gonna... This is all stuff that can be melted down. Steel arrows. High-grade wooden heavy bow. Oh, okay. Problem is, I'm not going to be able to carry jack shit. Is that an actual bear? The Stormcloaks had a fucking bear?
Yeah. I know what you mean.
Well, okay, that's definitely added by a mod. Also, that bear is huge. Okay. Problem is, what I really want to do is go to Windhelm, and then... I'm going to need to drop a load of stuff on him. Do they make you find a loom? Because after spinning wheel, you need to turn it into cloth on a loom. Also, ancient Scandinavian cannon. Duh. Well, no, I mean, it was obviously fireballs, wasn't it? Okay, this is good luck. I don't need this much meat. This is probably what's weighing me down, isn't it? Let's eat the... We can eat the raw horse meat. And we can ditch the rest of the meat. We can hunt for our meat once we get access to a hunting knife. Oh, I made it. I was like, where the fuck did I get that from? I made it. Okay, so we need a helmet if we can get one. A light helmet. Scaled helmet, yes. I don't want to put on a Stormcloak cuirass because I believe there is a disguise mechanic in this game. And I have a horrible feeling that if I put on a Stormcloak cuirass, I will immediately get murdered by all the Imperials standing around me. Might be wrong, but I feel like that's what's going to happen. Okay, I also don't... Zeppo, when you were watching me play this last time, I don't suppose you have any memory of how... I'm going to ditch this, that's very heavy. Of, like, how I could... Do you have any memory of how I could break gear down? Do I need to be at a smelter to break down, like, leather? Also, I'm going to ditch the iron arrows because it looks like I can get a lot of steel ones. This is obviously better than my current weapon, as is this. 88 damage, not the worst. Let's see if anyone's got, like, better stuff. Hang on, what's the base damage on the dagger? 33. This one's 35. Okay, that is better. Silver arrows are obviously good, but we don't really need them at the moment. This is all heavy. Problem is, I need to ditch a lot of stuff. 320? Really? But that's lower damage. Oh no, it's 89. Compared to mine, which is 88. Okay. Sure. Slightly better. We're getting the best crap we can. I need to ditch as much stuff. I'm going to ditch all the food. Not the human meat. What the fuck am I doing? We need that. But all the basic meat, we can hunt for that later. That's a lower priority. We can hold on to just the basic stuff for now. And you know what? Let's do the alchemy training we were intending to do just right now. So mountain flower, chicken's egg, butterfly wing. Yep. Good alchemy training. Obviously, we can't sell any of this. Or we can, but we have no use for the money, so why would we? I'll drop a million fucking potions right here. Yeah, I want to break as much of this down as possible. This is a big deal. Can't get over the spinning wheel thing. Wool can be spun on a drop spindle, which is entirely portable and was used in Nordic countries for centuries. Yeah, I know. It feels really daft, but whatever. Would Skyrim on VR be a good idea? Skyrim on VR, I imagine, could be absolutely amazing. I think that could be a ton of fun. Tanning bench or maybe ability. See, yeah, I don't have any... the only abilities I have are, like, the really basic ones. I would have thought that I'd have to use a toolkit for it. But none of the toolkits seem to allow me to break anything down. So, I'm pretty sure I should be able to break down metal weapons at a smelter. I'm pretty sure that was still a thing. But there is a limit to how much I can carry. Given I have a carry weight of 70. Can I craft backpacks? Does this have backpacks in it? I actually don't remember.
To see some action. It's not that bad.
It's like tents. Keep freaking me out when they start screaming. Jesus, guys. Chill the fuck out.
What are your thoughts on all this? My father was a legionnaire. His
Takes 3 tons of cotton per bandage. It's not amazing, is it? What else can you make into medicinal salve? Any ingredient with restore health, sure. That's fair. Why is this down here, though? I should be able to hang on. Yeah, okay, option's still there. Yeah, I gotta stay away from the fighting. Don't want to get caught in the fucking crossfire. That would be a disaster. I guess the Imperials are just like waiting here to ambush Stormcloaks as they go past or something. Is it worth grabbing a greatsword? What else can I ditch? Because that's what I was trying to do, right? The weight on these things is pretty minimal. What's the weight on medicinal salve? Same as Blue Mountain Flower. So it's moot whether I transform them. Quiver's substantial, but that's fine, I think. Alchemist, Smith, Survivalist Toolkit. Why would I want an Alchemist Toolkit when Mortar and Pestle does the job? I think we ditched the Alchemist Toolkit. I don't think that's useful. I don't think Smith's Toolkit's useful either, because almost everything requires a forge to make. So I'm going to ditch that, because that's quite heavy. Craftsman's Manual, we've already got the basic perk, so we don't need that anymore. 42, okay, so what can we carry with 42 carry weight? Cloak, Wolfskin Cloak's good. I mean, it's pretty important to have a cloak, really, when the cold comes around. I could ditch some arrows if need be. We really want steel. I think we can be a little more discerning here. Like, what does a Stormcloak Heavy Helmet melt down into? Does it melt down into anything? Typical hunter's equipment is light armor, a dagger and a bow, at least IRL, or a gun, but you don't have that mod installed. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much what we're going for. The only question is... we need a hunting... Hey, steel warhammer. That should melt down into a decent number of ingots. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go, and I'm going to fucking hope that
Yeah. I know it's what everyone says.
these corpses are still here when we come back, because that would be ideal. I'm going to quickly check if any of them have, like, better gear. Like, that one is apparently better than the ones that I was previously wearing.
But it's true in my case.
Gauntlet's well made, I'll take it. Again, we don't want to put on the Stormcloak like Cuirass just in case there is a disguise mechanic and everyone surrounding me just turns around and fucking murders me the instant I put it on. Yeah, everything else is pretty much the same. Okay. Let's go then. Hang on, that's not the way to Windhelm. Is it? Oh no, it is. Yeah, that's the way to Windhelm. Cool.
I hate archers.
Not bad.
I just realized I accidentally put another fucking save down here. Okay. Oof. We just have to hope that we don't get attacked on the way down. There's a bunch of dead wolves. This is fine. I'm totally okay with a shitload of dead wolves. Unfortunately, can't do anything about it myself because I don't have any hunting gear. But we have another Stormcloak to check. Steel mace. There's some good stuff here, but again, there's a limit to how much we can carry. Used to be that you could get backpacks, which would boost your carry weight by like 50, which is insanely useful. Where, especially when you're starting as a wood elf, which gives you a starting carry weight of like 70. Okay, those are 3 revelers. He's going to come over here and give me some mead. I'm going to try and get past him without him giving me any mead. Fuck off. No, I don't want mead. Go away. Go away, sir. Go away. Oh, fuck. Wolves in hunting mode. Wolves in hunting mode. If one of them comes for me, I am going to have to use animal command. Could try and shoot the fucker, but Animal Command is going to be much more reliable. I don't remember the... It's been so long since I've used Command Animal, I actually don't remember the AoE on it. Like, again, if we can just avoid conflict until we can get to the point where we have actual weapons, or more to the point, like, actual gear in general, that would be ideal. Eyes open, guys. We can head down here without the wolf noticing. That would be great. Motherfucker. Is that 2 wolves? Or is that the same wolf I saw before? I think that's 2 wolves. Yeah, it's 2 wolves. But it looks like they're patrolling. So we should be able to edge around them. Because I can tell you now, 1 hit from those guys will kill me at this HP. Chill, bro. Okay, I'm just going to move at full speed. It's not like the sneaking was actually helping me. And they shouldn't attack me unless I get too close. Wolves are pretty good for that. Okay, yep, cool. This is the road to Windhelm, right? This doesn't look right. Well, I guess it is. Windhelm's a fucking more fucking wolves. Jesus, do we want to go up to the right? Maybe. Looks like it's just the one. Might be worth shooting that one. If it's just a lone wolf. Fuck, hang on. It's not a lone wolf. There's a lot of wolves. Not happy about that. Chill, bro. If that thing starts moving towards me, I'm going to have to either shoot it or command it. Can't see me. You can't see me. I'm behind the tree. All is good. Yep. Tricked hard, lol. Fucking dogs. This is a little more intense than I was expecting. Because I just completely forgot you can't get into Riften without a speech check or money. And I didn't invest in either. That looks like bandits. We don't want to get near them. They're less lenient than wolves in terms of who they attack. I don't like this. The path between Riften and Windhelm is not a safe one. I can keep the bow equipped. Normally I'd unequip the bow, but since I'm dead in 1 hit anyway, I don't need to worry about the bow breaking. That wolf is following me. Great. Bunch of dead horses. Or a dead horse, rather. I mean, hey, if I can... Hey! Oh my god, you're kidding me. Oh my god. What? Oh, yes. Oh, fuck yeah. Okay, okay, that's amazing. That is amazing. Are you kidding? Oh, incredible. Okay. We're in good shape, guys. We're in good shape. Iron Cuirass engraved. Cool, that's solid. Not very useful for me. The lone wolf, did you just find your spirit animal? Good point. Did I invest in lockpicking? Basic lockpicking? I did not. I don't have anywhere near the stats needed to break this lock, so we can't get into the chest. Oh, what the fuck? Oh my god. Jesus. Well, there goes my bow. Fortunately, the potion was still active. So the health damage doesn't matter, and that troll sounds like it's being attacked by a giant, which means it's a dead troll. Oh no, still following me, but there goes my fucking bow. That's a pain. Whew. Okay, I'm glad that troll attacked me when he did. Before the potion wore off. That was absolutely huge. Are you kidding me? No, he's running. He's running from the troll. He's not coming after me. Please, please. Okay, this is going to be hilarious. I don't have a hunting knife, so I can't take advantage of that, unfortunately. But, oh well. There goes my bow. Guess we're using the daggers only. I guess... I have no experience in two-handed weapons. but a steel warhammer deals enough damage to give almost anything pause, even when wielded by someone who has no clue what they're doing. Jeez, yeah. I didn't even realize I was being attacked by a troll. Fuck me sideways. Oh. There, okay. Again, we're gonna edge around Wolfkun. Can we get up here, please? Thank you. Are there any... Okay. If we can get some swamp fungal pods, that would be good, because swamp fungal pods make healing potions. But I don't think you get swamp fungal pods in... Do you? Huh. I'm trying to think. Normally you get them north of Windhelm, right? Dragon's Tongue, not useful, I don't think. Chill out, guys. Fucking relax. Don't just go targeting every single Red Guard woman, you maniacs. What is that? That's another wolf. Okay. Gotta be careful. I can take a wolf now, because the hammer should one-shot them, or at least deal enough damage to make them flee. Though, realistically, I'll end up trading hits, which is the problem, because a wolf will take off like a third to half my health. And yeah, that means I can't trade hits with more than 2 wolves. And again, there's not much benefit to killing them until I can actually skin them to get their pelts and things. Holy shit, that was a fucking jump scare. Yeah, no, that really was. That is a saber cat. If that thing charges me, we have to use Animal Command. There's no other option. I can't outrun it, not even close. There's no way I'm getting away from that thing. And it will just kill me. Okay. Ooh, Kynes Grove! Okay, we're here. Holy shit, we're safe, guys. We're in the clear. There are no more enemies between Kynes Grove and Windhelm. Fuck me running. And unfortunately, there is a mine here if I wanted to mine stuff, but it's a fucking glass mine, which is useless to me at this stage. Like, completely useless. That's theft. Okay, we're not going to steal anything. Whew. That was an exciting start, wasn't it? Lordstone's already doing some work, by the way. Because of that 440 armor rating, a reasonable chunk of it, in fact I think it's 100, comes from the Lordstone. So yeah, Lordstone's doing some work. Also magic resistance, but that's not going to come into... that's not going to be relevant for a while. Okay. Whew. We're safe. Now I just need to figure out if I can melt this down into steel and then use it to make a steel hunting knife. Which I can then use to skin animals, which means I can then make fur armor and fur bedrolls and similar stuff. So I can actually sleep. Because bear in mind, I cannot pay for things. Which means I need to make my own bed. There should be a wood chopping block in Windhelm. Fortunately, I don't believe the guards at the gate turn away wood elves. I think it's just Khajiit and Argonians that they turn away. Otherwise, we'd have to go all the way to fucking Whiterun. And that would be awful, but... Where can I get Tundra Cotton? I think we should probably head for Whiterun anyway, right? Because that's where I can get Tundra Cotton, so if I want to make things like bandages, that's pretty important. Or anywhere where I can get a decent supply of swamp fungal pods to make healing potions. Because we need some kind of reliable source of healing. But also, we still need to find a fucking spinning needle. Yeah. They don't turn you away unless you're an Argonian or a Khajiit. Whew. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. The first hurdle has been overcome. We have made it to a city. Have I leveled up? I haven't, right? It looks like I'm very slightly short of leveling up. Bandages sound more huntery. Yeah, I agree. But unfortunately, again, I need to find a fucking spinning wheel. Like, where would I even find a spinning wheel? I'm gonna Google this. apparently there's one in Arcadia's Cauldron. So Whiterun looks like it is our destination. Why it would be in the alchemist store, I don't understand. I guess because you use ingredients to make it. It's a bit weird, though. Here we are. We can, of course, chop some wood now, which is pretty important. We can also, hopefully, melt down this hammer. If we can't melt shit down, then I have no idea what we're going to do. The entire point of this run was that we make stuff ourselves. I was assuming we could melt stuff down. But if we can't, then... You're kidding. How do I break stuff down into fragments? What? I swear to God I used to be able to break stuff into fragments. Break weapons into fragments. I've definitely done that before. Why can't I break this into fragments? Is it because it's equipped? Hang on a minute. What the fuck is going on?
Or Telcom is confusing.
Don't even bother with that one. Leave it to the orc.
Oh right, that makes sense. Kind of a messy metal anyway.
Exactly.
Oh my God, there's a hotkey for it. Holy fuck. I remember having this problem last time. There's a hotkey for it. You just do it from your inventory. What's the hotkey? There's a way to bring up all the hotkeys. I don't remember what that is. Was it F11? Yeah. What? Oops. Whoops. We don't have any followers, so it's moot. How is it that I brought up the instructions? Okay, I don't know what I'm doing. Toggle this window by pressing F1. F1. There we go. Go away. Don't care. Close. Yeah, there's a bunch of mechanics I don't fully understand here. Close? Hello? Excuse me? I can't do anything. What the fuck? Oh my God, I don't know what the fuck that was. I don't know why that was weird like that. Okay. Can anyone tell me what button I'm supposed to press to bring up the button menu? Like it tells you what each button does? Hang on. Because there's definitely a way to do it. Hotkey display. I thought it was F11. I pressed F11 before. Why the fuck didn't that work? Okay, Jesus. Whatever. There we go. So, which one's breakdown? Breakdown is question mark. Okay. No, it isn't. Hang on. It says it's question mark. Okay, I'm a bit confused. See, this is the problem I have with these fucking mods. There we go. Okay, Jesus Christ. Fucking hell, you can break stuff down on the fly? I could have broken down everything. Shit, man. God damn it. Okay. Wish I'd known that a bit earlier. Well, still makes 4 ingots though, so that's good. Far fewer ingots than I would have had, but hey, I'll take it. Because now we can actually make some shit. Why is it so complicated? Jesus. Alright. What do I need to make? First thing I need to make is a hunting knife. Steel hunting knife, rather. Leather strips and a bone fragment. Okay. Okay, game. Excuse me? I need a hunting knife to... I need a bone fragment to make a hunting knife, but I need a hunting knife to get a bone fragment. Are you telling me that I need to make an iron one first and work my way up? Is that what you're telling me? Jesus fucking Christ. Why? Why do you need bone to make a hunting knife? That doesn't make any sense. Okay, this is really starting to piss me off, I'm not going to lie. Like, really starting to piss me off. This doesn't make any sense at all. Let's make another bow. Should be able to do that at least. Oh, you're kidding me. I need a smith's toolkit to... Okay, I destroyed my smith's toolkit for no reason. Fortunately, I have the steel ingots, but there we go. To decorate the knife, obviously. It's nonsense. Makes no fucking sense. Whatever. You need the... Okay, so you do need smith's toolkit to actually smith. I figured you could do all that shit at the forge, but you need both, I guess. That's the 2 wood. Let's pop off and do stuff with that. There we go. Now, bow. Hey, how's it going? Good to see you, Waz. Oh, I didn't recognize that was you. For some reason, you're the same color as Zeppo. Yeah, no, you missed quite the exciting start to the run. I started in Riften, forgot that you can't get into... So, just to clarify, Waz, this is the run that we were talking about doing ages ago, where I'm starting as a hunter. The end goal is killing a dragon, and we're following Scroungy Dave rules, where I'm not allowed to open containers or pay for things. Those are the rules. We can... containers other than corpses. Corpses don't count. Corpses are fine. So I'm not allowed to... And I'm also not using the map, which was your recommendation. So no map at all. Which meant I have spent the last hour... I started in Riften, at a random location in Riften, found my way to Riften itself, in the Rift rather, found my way to Riften itself, but then forgot that you can't get into Riften without either a relatively easy speech check, which I can't pass, because my speech is 0, or money, which I don't have, because it's Scroungy Dave, and the rule is I can't pay for things. So... I should have invested in the speech crap. But, yeah, so we had to walk all the way to Windhelm. It was quite the experience. I got attacked by a troll and nearly killed by a bandit. And I've been getting frustrated over the crafting systems because I've forgotten how any of this fucking works. I can make a dragon priest dagger. Excuse me? Whatever. Okay, bows. Come on. Ancient Nordic light bow. How would I make that? 2 iron, 1 corundum, wood leather. That would be great. But that requires a lot of corundum, and I don't know where I can get corundum. That's chitin, the sworn light bow. Are those? You're kidding. Those are the only bows I can make? What? I mean, I should be able to make a wooden bow, right? You just use a survivalist toolkit. Right? Wooden bow? Hang on a fucking minute. I can definitely make a wooden bow, because I literally saw that I could. Yeah, there we go. I guess it just doesn't come up with it when you're using a forge for some reason. Huh. Whatever. Okay. Wooden heavy bow. 3 wood, 2 hide lace. And I can't get hide lace without killing an animal. This is fucking circular, isn't it? This is completely fucking circular. I need a thing to kill a thing, but I need to kill the thing to get the thing. Like, Jesus Christ. Okay. I should have realized. The problem is I didn't realize that the... If I'd known about the breakdown thing, we'd be fine, because I'd have a... I'm pretty sure you can break down fur into hide, but because my bow got destroyed, and I only had the 1 bow, I now don't have a weapon other than a fucking dagger, which isn't any good to anybody. So that's a problem. Gonna ditch the axe. Fuck. And of course, we still... The problem... Bear in mind, this is all the hurdles we're gonna need to jump through in order to sleep. This is what we're trying to do. We're trying to sleep. I have no method of sleeping right now. So we're on a pretty strict fucking time limit here. Fuck. Why would I be able to get anything like that? Oh yeah, no stealing is also another rule. That's an important detail. A different idea for a run is being a thief where you can get stuff only by looting bodies and stealing would be entertaining. I mean, that's a bit... I guess if you're running it with a no crafting rule, that's more reasonable. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to head back and hope to God that we get lucky and the fucking Stormcloak Massacre is still where it was. We're going to have to walk all the way back. I suspect we've gone so far that that will have changed. But I don't see any way we can do this without getting lucky, given that our bow got destroyed. I can't think of any particular location where there'll be a free bow just lying around, or a free weapon of any kind. There will be locations. Like, I mean, I guess technically I could use the woodcutter's axe. That's not a terrible weapon. I think the dagger's probably better. Guess I didn't check the stats on the iron axe. Huh? Iron axe might have been okay. Okay, well, you know what? Quick pause. I'm going to pop off. I'm going to make a cup of tea. I'm going to take a break now because I've been live for an hour and a half and I'm getting really fucking thirsty. Jesus Christ. This is always going to be the tough part. I said it was always going to be the tough part getting started in the run. Getting started is always the hard part. I wasn't expecting it to be this hard. And we are, of course, learning things for the next run. We will not be starting in Riften next time. I'll tell you that for damn certain. But yeah, I'm going to pop off. I'm going to make a cup of tea. I'll be back very shortly. Kettle's going to take a little while to boil, and I'm not going to be turning this into videos, so I don't need to bother taking too much of a break. By the way, is Waz, are you still here? I think you're still here, right? Yes. You may have noticed, hopefully this has worked. I don't know if this has worked. I haven't had the opportunity to check. But I did attempt, hey, I can level up, let's level up. HP. I think we're basically going to be boosting HP every single time. What do we want? Lockpicking. Do we want to go for lockpicking, maybe? I don't know. But yeah, you may have noticed, there should be an additional option for you guys to spend channel points on now, if I've set it up correctly. Which is something I meant to do a while back. Do you remember, this was a few months ago, actually. It was quite a long time ago. It was back in October. I asked you how many channel points you currently had. I don't know if you remember that, Waz, but that was back in October. That was around the time the Elden Ring videos started doing quite well, because I wanted to add a channel point option for that. Because I mean, you guys had been complaining at me for not having. You and Mark had been going on about me not having an option for channel points for fucking ages. So I was like, okay, you know what? Now that there's more people coming in and there's going to be more people who are wanting channel points options, I'm going to add this. So the cost of that, as I was going to say, as you may have guessed, Waz, the cost of that channel points option is the exact number that you had. So the whole point of that is that that's the number of channel points you had when other people started watching me. That is the number of channel points you accumulated when you were the only person regularly watching my stream. That is why I chose that as the cost for that, because that was the point when Muchie started watching regularly, who was sort of like my second properly regular viewer. I'm going to need to be a little careful. I'm running low on stamina. You're at 230k. Well, you're doing well now. You can afford it. You don't need it, but you could afford it. Because it's basically just it's VIP. If anyone wants to become VIP, you can spend, I think, hang on, what is it? I wrote the number down. I found it in my notes. 175,054 channel points is how much that costs. Because that is exactly how many channel points Waz had when other people started watching me. Okay, hang on. I'm trying to remember. It was just up the road, wasn't it? My stamina, why is my stamina coming back so slowly? Like, that wasn't coming back at all. Is it normally this slow? I feel like it isn't. I need to check how many Mark has. I think Mark mentioned it when we were talking about channel points the other day, but I don't know. Mark's not here, I don't think. I think he's doing something. Yeah, Zeppo's here. Actually, Zeppo, how many channel points have you got? If you're still listening. He's probably not. He's probably playing video games like some kind of fucking nerd. Funny thing about Zeppo is that Zeppo doesn't comment at all until some random, like, until something happens on the stream, and then suddenly he comes up with like an incredibly terrible pun and then disappears again. 102.4k. Pfft, fucking rookie numbers. That's some weak sauce right there. I'm disappointed, because... Oh, by the way, we did start the stream off by murdering a pair of hunters and taking all their shit. That was quite lucky. That's the... pretty much the scariest part of the run. Oh my god, can I skin a mammoth? Oh my god, I have a hunting knife. No, I don't. Because no, I don't have a hunting knife. We're still... Fuck's sake, I thought in my head, I'm like, oh, I got the ingredients for a hunting knife, but no. Can I get bone fragments by, like... I mean, hey, it's free meat, I guess. Not that I need it. Hunger is not exactly an issue. Can I sleep in one of these beds? Nope. I need to murder them first. That is unfortunate, because I have no way of murdering them. Okay. Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of trial and error, guys, until we figure out how the actual crafting system works. And then we'll be able to take advantage of it when we die and get into another run. Yeah, there's no way in fuck, no universe in which all those Stormcloaks will still be there, right? Hey, it's the troll corpse! This was the troll that attacked me and that got killed by a giant because it aggroed a giant when it attacked me, and yeah, it went a very long way away. But I mean, if the troll corpse is still there, then it's not impossible that the Stormcloak corpses are still there, right? Because I don't think they were that much further up this road. Fucking wolves, okay, obviously we want to edge around those. I still have command animal in back, but I'd rather not have to use it. If I have to use it, because if we run into something like a saber cat or like a bear, we're fucking dead if we don't have command animal. So I'd rather not use it on wolves. I'm like the Batman of this channel, in that you just occasionally pop up out of nowhere and then disappear for ages. Yes, this is true. That is the only way, Zeppo, in which you are any way like Batman. Okay. You have to bear in mind, even once we've managed to skin something, all that's letting us do is sleep. We then... it'll also give us access to food. I don't remember how you purify water. Because again, I can't get water from inns or anything. I think you need a fire for that, don't you? But I think you need to like build your own, and building a fire follows its own like really... Oh shit, okay, that was some serious like. Building a fire follows its own like really complicated rules, I think, in this run. In this mod pack. So we're gonna have to figure that shit out. Hey, bud, do you mind like using that staff to murder those wolves? That would be lovely. I'd appreciate it. I might just follow him to guarantee that that happens. Because he's walking close enough. What about farms? The thing is, I can't spend money. That's the only rule. I can't spend money. If there's other ways to get things, then that works. What would I be able to do at a farm? Like, do they let you fill up water for free? Because if so, then yeah, that would be fine. Come on, please tell me you killed a fucking wolf, sir. You've got Ice Cloak. There is no universe where you can't kill a fucking wolf. There we go. Is there anything I can do? Is there some way that I can, like, skin a wolf? Can I do it barehanded? Ooh, hang on. Hang on a minute. Oh, I can. Oh, I can do this shit barehanded. Holy fuck, I didn't realize that. What did I get? Wolf eye, canine tooth. What I want is bone. Do I get bone? No bone. Why does it take such a long time? Oh, fuck! I can't sleep! That was a terrible plan. I wasn't expecting it to take that long. How long did that take? But I also can get the pelt. So okay, so I don't need a hunting knife at all. It's not essential. Okay. I didn't realize that. Hire you so you can farm ingredients to cook something. Well, I can farm ingredients in general. I can just take ingredients. Just kill the other wolf, sir. You're fucking joking. This bitch ass died to a fucking wolf. The man had Ice Cloak. Okay. Okay. Where's the wolf? I need the pelt. Because I need to be able to make a basic bedroll. But I'm going to die of hunger and thirst. Did I at least get raw wolf meat? Yes, thank you. And I can eat it raw because I am a wood elf. Thankfully, I don't need to cook this shit. Probably slow because you're barehanded. No, I don't think it improves the time. Ruined pelts. Yeah, it improves the quality of the stuff you get. It doesn't reduce the time it takes. Okay. My kingdom for a fucking... This man had a staff. Hang on a minute. This man had a staff. Screw a bow. It's a staff of flames. It's a staff of fucking flames. No wonder he died. Jesus. Can I break this down? Shit, man. Oh, I mean, it's better. Hang on. Steel ingots, Smith's toolkit. Yes, I can break this down into fur plate. That's huge. Okay. I need to be able to make a bedroll. How do I make... What's the best way for me to make a bedroll? Shit. Okay, that is fuck all damage. I'm going to have to punch this... What am I doing punching a wolf? I have a dagger. Jesus. Yeah, okay. Flames is garbage against wolves. Screw you. There we go. Shit, the bad man. Also lagging like hell. Yeah, it's a lot of quite permanent damage, unfortunately, but... I cannot think of a way to get out of this. How am I going to be able to craft... Oh, fur plate! It just takes fur plate! I thought it required actual fur. Holy shit. Okay, we're in good shape. I just need one more fur plate. So I can make hide lace, so I can make a bedroll. Okay. Which means we should go after the storm cloaks. Or like, is there... Nah, again, it's all fucking field dressing garbage. Can I break this down into like linen? Ooh, hang on, that's a thought. Can I break this stuff down? Into linen cloth. Yes, okay. Okay, and I can use that to make bandages. There we go. Don't need to use a fucking spinning wheel, thank God. Okay. This game is a little more sensible than I had previously thought. Anvitar, your message got blocked because you misspelled boys, and apparently that's a slur. I've never heard that term before. Oh my God. There we go. That's a healing poultice. We can heal now, guys. We can heal now, guys. Holy shit. This also improves my smithing slightly, apparently. Look at that, ladies and gents. We're out of combat, so we can use the poultice. We can heal now. And now all we need is one more thing of fur. Literally one. Is it worth going to try and find the Stormcloak corpses? I think it is, right? They're gonna have... Surely they've despawned by now. Automod is weird. Yep. They must have despawned by now. Can I do anything with this ruined pelt? No. Presumably ruined means ruined. You know, you can't do anything with it. Damn it. Okay. It is pitch black. I'm not happy about that. I am at least healing though, so that's a big deal. I'm so glad I found the breakdown button. I'm going to check... In fact, you know what? Screw it. I'm going to check what all the buttons do. There's night vision and heat vision. Toggle lantern. Drink refill. Okay, that's useful. That allows me to drink from rivers. Build fire. Okay, that's all stuff that I need to care about once we get to the point where we're able to do that shit. Now, there was a whole bunch of wolves up here, if I remember rightly. I might just get torn apart by wolves right now. Don't like the fact that it's nighttime. Oh, no, hang on. Oh, no! The Stormcloak! Oh, my God! Yes! The Stormcloak bodies are still here! Oh, my God, that's insane. That's insane! Holy shit. We're breaking everything down, boys. We're breaking everything down. Iron fragments. Yeah, fine. I'll take it. Hide shield 1. Yep. That breaks down into iron for some reason. Yes, like your ass. Steel mace. Yep. Yep. 3 per plate. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Yeah, linen cloth. Fuck it. Why not? More bandages. Leather strips. Yeah. Am I not wearing some of those guard gauntlets? I don't want to break down the ones that I'm wearing. Guess I only break down one of each. That's better than mine. Amazing, amazing. And this means we can now, if we choose, make a bedroll, right? No, what? Hang on. Oh no, hide lace, and then bedroll, yes. Holy shit, we can sleep. Why are you threatening me? I don't know who that is. They don't have a weapon, but they're threatening me, and I'm a little concerned about that. We can ditch the staff because it's garbage. Let's be real. Ditch that. Are we hungry? No. We are thirsty though. What the fuck? I just changed what I was selecting. That was annoying. Sleep time. Yep. We probably don't want to sleep outside. I imagine we'll freeze. But especially since it's raining. Honestly, might be worth trying. We need to make more water skins. Is there a way of making more water skins? Problem is, because the assumption when you're playing this game is that you're going to be able to purchase things like water skins. It's possible that they've made it so you can't actually do anything with it. Okay, so we actually don't need the iron fragments. We can skip straight to steel hunting knife by getting bones, by like breaking stuff down with our bare hands. Okay. Are you threatening me, or are you just standing there cautiously? Okay, that's just an Imperial. Cool. That is fine. You know what? It is nighttime, but it's pretty warm. I feel like sleeping here might be okay. Might be a terrible idea, but we need to sleep. So fuck it. Sleep until morning. Are we freezing? No, we're chilly, but we're not freezing. Sore from sleeping on the ground. Yeah, that's fine. I'm fine with this. Thirsty and peckish. This is okay. We have wolf meat. Oh yeah, that's all crap that I just dropped. I was like, what? We have a little bit of wolf meat. We also have human meat, but I'd rather hold on to that because that gives me significant damage bonuses. And now we need to find a fucking river. Genuinely, are all the Stormcloak corpses still here? Because if so, holy shit.
My father was a legionnaire. He's before him. Guess I've never considered doing anything else.
They are genuinely still here. That's actually astounding. Okay. So now we need to figure out, can we make a water skin? Because having a couple more water skins would be a big deal. I don't think it said anything about water skins, but it's worth looking for it. Having a tent is obviously important. We don't need a large tent. For a small tent would be good. 6 fur plate, 2 leather, 2 wood. That's doable. Quite heavy, but we can do it at least. Oh! You just make a spinning wheel. Okay. So you don't need one. You can just make one. Sure. You can also make a portable tanning rack. God damn. Empty water skin. Perfect. Leather strips and leather. Okay, that makes sense. So you can just craft water skins. That's really important. Cool. Okay. So we're going to want to do some hunting. Let's go for it. And I think we can start by getting what we can get from this bear. Well, no, we need to find... Hang on, we need to find a source of water first, right? I mean, that sure looks like water to me. It's pretty far away. We can boil water in a town. It's pretty relevant. We need leather specifically, not fur. These don't break down into leather, do they? No, it breaks down into iron for some reason. Huh. Okay. We can break down the gloves and stuff into leather strips, but not regular leather. Is this a good idea? No. You're going to try it anyways? Probably. Yep. That is pretty much the approach, I think. I'll hold on to the fur for now. Ditch the cuirass. Let's see if we can field dress a bear.
I'm still sore where I took that out.
Okay, so harvest ingredients. We're hoping for bone.
Arches. Yeah, I know what you mean.
Parched. What do we get? Bear tooth? You're fucking joking. We got a bear tooth, and that's just a bear tooth. Jesus Christ. Okay. Skin pelt. Poor, but not ruined. Oh, you can break down bear teeth into bone fragments. Okay, interesting. I did not know that. Was it just bone fragment that I needed to make a hunting dagger? I think it was, right? And we'd need a tanning rack to break down the pelt, I think. Ooh, we're barely over encumbered. Got a lot of steel arrows that I simply don't need. Let's drop the number for now. It was a bone fragment. Yep, okay. In which case, let's head to Windhelm. We can make ourselves a hunting dagger, which is going to allow us to get better shit. More consistent food. Consistent sources of leather. God damn. Okay, I'm glad I discovered the breakdown button. That's a pretty fucking important button.
When are we going to see some action?
Okay. Yes, pretty good. You know what? Let's get some leather strips from this. Hopefully it broke down the ones that I'm not wearing. It did. Good. It defaults to that. That's what we need it to default to. Sweet. And we've got a good source of healing now. We've got food. We've got water. Or we will have water once we get access to the river. And then we can start to go hunting. Both for metal and for... Hang on, what? Sorry, what did I need for a bow? It's hide lace, right? How much fur plate have we got? I've got hide lace left. Okay, I think it was just wooden hide lace that I needed for the bow. So that should be fine. It's possible that I needed an iron ingot as well. If we need that, then we'll have to head back this way and kill some more stormcloaks. Loot some more stormcloaks. Anyway, the kettle fucking boiled ages ago. I need to make the tea. I'm thirsty. There we go, ladies and gents. Woo. Yeah, okay. The crafting system in this game is better than I was giving it credit for. Because I was kind of pissed off about, I was like, everything's really hard to get. And then it turns out, no, there's just different buttons for it. It's just done in a different way. Don't want to go exploring. That's Mazulft, right? Don't want to go exploring Mazulft, period. So fucking glad that you can break down linen clothes into linen, otherwise that would be a right pain in the ass. Oh my god. Are those two dead saber cats? Is this the old orc? It's the old orc! Is it worth trying to skin the saber cats? Probably not, right? Hey, do you guys want to just aggro the old orc and get horribly fucking murdered? Because this guy's like level 200 or something ridiculous. Yeah, no, Old Orc is significantly buffed in this build. And when I say significantly buffed, I mean he's one of the most dangerous enemies in the entire fucking game for some reason. Breakdown button is very handy to have, and it's handy to have, and this is possibly the worst joke I've ever made. In fact, it was such a bad joke, I actually just thought it was a typo. Difficult typo to make, to be fair, but I was like, there's no way they could be making a joke that bad. That would be theft, right? Yeah. As we say, we're a good boy. We don't steal. Okay. Oh, shit. Hang on. I just realized. How are we... Okay. I am going to have to introduce a one exception rule. I completely forgot about smithing books. There is a very, very limited set of locations where you can get smithing books. And some of them are impossible to obtain outside of stealing or purchasing them, I believe. I don't think there's any way you can get the Orcish smithing book legitimately, for example. Oh, no, there is. No, there is. So Orcish you can. Dwarven you can. Okay, never mind. No, I think you can get all of them. The heavy armor ones, certainly. Trying to think about Elven smithing. Is there any way you can get Elven smithing without having to pay for it? Or... Hey, I mean... Whoever dies here, we get some stuff. Okay, looks like it was him. I was kind of hoping he'd at least kill one of the wolves, the useless bastard. Gotta be careful about letting my stamina get too low, but... Fine. Do you like bread? By the way, hello. Hey, good to see you. Bread is acceptable. So, well, okay, you have to bear in mind, I live in England. English bread is quite boring. Compared to, like, particularly, I mean, I believe you mentioned you live in Portugal, didn't you? European bread is, what you like, continental European bread is much, much better than English bread. Like, Italian bread, Spanish bread, French bread, German bread, much better than English bread. Portugal bread is the finest. Yeah, like I say, that whole area just has amazing bread. Certainly, again, compared to English bread. Yeah, so for those who are wondering why I keep randomly slowing down, I'm pretty sure there's a mechanic. Like, basically, one of the mechanics in Requiem, one of the core mechanics in Requiem, is that the lower your stamina and your HP, the more, like, you get a bunch of debuffs from having low stamina and HP, in particular, like, movement speed debuffs, as well as sort of damage debuffs and stuff. Being at low stamina or low health is really fucking crippling in Requiem, and it looks like one of the debuffs from having really low stamina is that it reduces your carrying capacity, which, because we're right up against capacity at the moment, does cause problems. Do I have raw meat? I don't. I'll just eat some bread, cabbage, or whatever. Again, I want to hold on to the human meat. What? Is this asking me about the bread or the soup? I mean, I'm assuming it's the soup. No, okay. I accidentally selected soup for both. I don't know why that was an option. I assumed because it came up after I pressed the button for soup, it was referencing the soup. It looks like it was referencing bread and then soup, so I fucked that up. But whatever. Most of our towns or districts have like 1,000 to like 10,000 bread and cake making places. I forgot the name of the places. I mean, yeah, like... Bread is a much bigger deal in Europe than it is in the UK, and getting really good bread in Europe is much easier. And I would say the general quality of bread in... Again, whenever I say Europe, I'm talking specifically continental Europe. Is generally just very high quality. It's good stuff. Now, remember, ladies and gents, Windhelm is glitchy as fuck. We always get significant lag approaching Windhelm. Not entirely sure why Wildlander hates Windhelm so much, but it demonstrably does. Ooh, sorry, I need to refill my water skin, don't I? That's kind of important. So let's head down to the docks and do that. And then we're going to need to boil it, but I think I can do that at a cooking station, like, in town. Where are the cooking stations in Windhelm? Because cooking stations are really fucking hard to find, if I remember rightly. Can I boil water with a chef's toolkit? That's going to be worth looking into. Because unboiled water has a high chance of diseases. Fortunately, as a wood elf, I have 75% disease resist, which means if I'm gonna get diseased, if any race is gonna have to drink unpurified water, Bosma's probably the best one. So now there's a special button for this, isn't there? Let's bring up the button menu. It's semicolon. There we go. Seems good. 3 out of 3. It doesn't actually specify. Ooh, hang on. Maybe I'm thinking of like an old version. Maybe I'm thinking of a different mod for like food and water, because I thought you had to boil water, you couldn't just drink it, but it looks like you can, so okay, that's good. It's good to know. I do need to drop some stuff. Well, I can drink some of the water for starters. Probably just ditch some of the arrows, right? We're going to need to jiggle our stuff around. I am going to need to find a way to get a little bit more fucking carrying capacity, because right now, Jesus wept. Can we walk? No, still slightly over. I don't need all this garbage, do I? You know what? Let's eat one of each of these, just so I know what they do. The bone meal's not the biggest deal in the world, because we're going to want bone meal in the long run, because bone meal is what you need to use the portable enchanting supplies, but we are so fucking hilariously far away from being able to do any kind of enchanting that that's not even really part of the consideration, you know? I think wheat restores health, right? I think wheat can fortify and restore health. So if I want healing potions, Blue Mountain Flour plus wheat might be useful. I really like sugar bread. It's a dish, that's for sure. You take a slice of bread, spread some butter on and put some sugar on it. It's really tasty. Oh my word. I would not be able to eat that. I do not like sweet things in general. Like, some sweet things are okay. Chocolate's okay. I have sugar in my tea, for example. But I only really like sweet when it's combined with bitter. So, like chocolate, for example. There needs to be some kind of combination there. Straight sugar, not as big a fan of. Fructose is okay. So, like, fruit sugars, that's not so bad. I don't mind that. But just, like, straight sugar on bread? Ooh. Oh, dear. It was my candy growing up. I like bread sandwich. Yes, but again, you're from Portugal, where eating straight bread is so much nicer, because the bread itself is just much nicer. I like to put chips in a bread loaf and put another loaf on top. When you say chips, are you using the American or the English? Because chip butty is very much a thing in England, as is a crisp sandwich, which are two different things, but they are both things that people do. Chip butty is really nice, actually. Got decent chips. At least it's not American bread. Yeah. Problem with American bread is that it's full of sugar. Tastes more like cake than bread. Which, again, I'm not a fan of. For much the same reason that I said I'm not a fan of the idea of sugar on bread. American bread is like eating cake. Yeah, it really is. It's crazy. Okay, hunting knife. Okay, I apparently can make it with the Smith's toolkit, but yeah, there we go. I've got 6 leather strips, steel, and bone fragment. Amazing. We're getting started, guys. We've broken through the cycle of you need X to build Y and you need Y to build X. We've managed to break through with a couple of lucky breaks involving random piles of corpses that we could loot. Phenomenal. Now we need to look into a bow. Which we should be able to make. No, hang on. For some reason you can't do it at a forge. It's a bit weird that you can't do it at a forge, but fine. Oh, no. Accidentally interacted with the forge again. Hang on. Survivalist toolkit, come on. That's not what I meant to do. Torches have limited duration, so let's not waste it. There we go. Wooden heavy bow. 4 hide lace and 2 deadwood, or 2 hide lace and 3 real wood. Fortunately, real wood, quite a lot easier to get than deadwood, funnily enough. Best sandwich is the famous toast sandwich. Take 3 slices of bread, butter 2 of them, toast the third, put the toast between buttered bread, and boom, toast sandwich. That is a classic. You know, top tip, if you're actually wanting to live on a budget, at least in the UK, pita bread. Pita bread is the way to go. It's quite a lot cheaper in terms of how filling it is than regular bread. Lasts longer as well, better to freeze. And all you need is a little bit of hummus, and it actually works pretty well. Hummus isn't super cheap, but it's not crazy expensive either. Ditch the axe. Well over encumbered because wood weighs a shitload, but it's fine, we can slow walk. Pita bread's also nicer to eat unadorned than regular bread, in my opinion. Got all the toolkits, obviously. What were we making? I keep fucking... Why did I walk? I don't need to walk. I literally know that. In fact, I have to not walk. There we go. Wooden heavy bow. Thank you very much. Can I improve this? Excuse me, sir. With my shitty-ass smithing skills? No, I can improve the hunting knife, but that's kind of a waste of a steel ingot. Oh, I need 2 more hide lace. Yeah, let's do that. Why not? Also, I should drink something. Oh, yeah, tanning rack. Can I break this bear pelt down into actual leather to make more water skins? Yes. Only 1. Not great. But we do... That should be enough to make another water skin, right? I'm pretty sure. Because I needed 1 leather and a few leather strips, and I've already got the strips. Empty water skin. Thank you very much. Hey, look at that. We're making progress, guys. We're making serious progress. Wooden walking stick. 51 armor. Is that a shield? Is that a hang on. What? Increases stamina by 10 points. Is that worth it? That might be worth it, you know? 2 wood, 2 leather. That's pretty okay. We can make a portable tanning rack. That's probably worth having, right? But wait, 10? Are you fucking joking? There's no universe where we can carry that around. But it's going to allow us to break down hides on the fly. Problem is, I mean, 10 is just so heavy. Okay. Just backpack. Yes, this is what we need. And we only need some hide lace for it. Holy shit. Okay. Carrying capacity by 70 points. That literally doubles my carrying capacity. That's huge. Okay. We need more fur plate. Do we have any way of making fur plate? I don't think we do. Hang on, let's make a couple of steel ingots. So, we need to make ourselves some more fur plate. Which means I think we might be going back to the Stormcloak camp again. That is just such a good supply of stuff. We're making progress, guys. We're making progress. That's amazing. I have a heavy bow. Got my steel hunting knife. Yeah, this is actually going quite well. After an incredibly awkward and sticky start, I feel like we're really finding our feet now. I'm going to leave some wood here. Oh! I can just get free wood from the wood pile. Cool, that's good to know. So I don't have to chop it, I guess. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to scavenge some more wood from the wood pile, because that takes me over the 6 wood limit, so that I can drop it all as a single block. 8 wood. There we go. That can stay there. When I need wood, I'll come back and grab it. Just to save on carrying capacity. And, let's dump a load of ingots here, because we want to scavenge as much as possible from those dead stormcloaks. So we're going to break down everything we can. And then run with that, because at the moment we're kind of going infinite. There's enough animals on the way back that we should be able to keep supplying ourselves with food. We've got infinite water, and we've got a bedroll now, so we can actually sleep, which means we're in pretty damn good shape. What's the next thing we want to be aiming to make? So mortar and pestle is good, and portable enchanting supply is very good. I mean, should probably... This is quite heavy and quite annoying, and we're not going to use it for ages, but I don't feel like dropping it's necessarily the best plan. I can just set it up here, can't I? Fuck off. Pick up my trash. Bastard. This is where I store all my crafting. Fuckhead. Okay, I'm gonna put my portable enchanting supplies down somewhere just in the middle of the road. I feel like that's worth doing. I dropped my bone meal, didn't I? No, I didn't. Okay, good. Enchanted circle can stay there. We'll just leave it there. That's fine. We can pick it up at some point, but for now we don't need it. I don't want to ditch the mortar and pestle because I'm terrified I'll lose it. Like, losing out on the enchanting supply is okay. We can make another one. Don't actually know how to get more mortar and pestle. Or another mortar and pestle, I should say. Now then, can we make a fishing pole? Is this an option? Because I'd have thought if we could, it would be with the survivalist's toolkit, but it didn't look like that was an option. No, okay. Snowberry extract, soap, healing poultice of course, and salmon steak for some reason. It's probably worth having some snowberry extract. So we should probably look into that. And yeah, hide lace, but again, we need 2 fur plate. What was it? 2 fur plate, 2 hide lace, and 4...
What are you doing that for?
4 leather strips, right? All we need is extra hide lace, but obviously we need fur plate for that, so yeah. Let's head on out. Whew. It's always interesting how these runs start. I hear enchanting and I think Minecraft, lol, yeah? I've never played Minecraft. It's an interesting game, but it's not one that I've ever actually had the means to play, or the desire to play, I guess. I've got the means to play it. I've had the means to play it for a very long time. But yeah, let's scrounge 20 snowberries just so we have at least 1 snowberry extract, because one potential... Like, if we get attacked near Windhelm, we can jump in the fucking river as long as we've got snowberry extract. To prevent us from just freezing to death, which coincidentally is how we lost our previous permadeath run. I don't know if you guys remember that. That was a thing. I remember that. I was fucking pissed about that. Because it turns out that frigid water kills you using a secret hidden bar that functions entirely independently of the freezing to death bar that's visible. That's just a thing, apparently, which I don't like. I'm not a fan of that. I was quite annoyed when it ended a 30+ hour permadeath run. I'm gonna go fill the water up, and I'm pretty sure there should be a load of snowberry bushes down here, shouldn't there? Do they look different? What do snowberries look like in this mod? Are these snowberries? No. I swear I found some snowberries before, didn't I? Because I'm pretty sure snowberries have a different sprite in this mod. I just don't remember what it is. Is this really not something I can interact with? Because it feels like it should be. Huh. Okay. No, I'm sure... Oh, there we go. That's what snowberries look like, right? Yeah, beautiful. 5. Okay. Not terrible. There's more over there. We only need 20 of them. Fill up the other water skin. Progress towards a survival skill level has increased. I don't know how to level up my survival. I actually have no clue. Because again, I've never done the kind of survival thing in Wildlander before, so it's really kind of cool. I like that this build is sort of... I mean, this was the idea with the build, right? Was that I was going to have to do a bunch of survival-y stuff at the start and a lot of crafting stuff. This run may well take a very long time. Because remember, the entire point of this run is we're going to build this character up to the point where we kill a dragon. When we kill a dragon, the run is over. We have peaked. The character's goals are complete. And, of course, it is permadeath. So if we die before we kill the dragon, we reset the whole damn thing. Should be one more snowberry bush somewhere. There we go. Thank you. Where's the survivalists toolkit? Good. Probably shouldn't need more than one, but having one as a backup is good. I think the freezing waters still like increase your exposure, but they just don't. I think snowberry extract just wards off that insta-kill mechanic. Which, again, would have been good to know about that before a very powerful high-level character who was in the process of completing Dawn Guard got fucking insta-killed because I had to swim around to the front of Castle Volkihar. That wasn't great. Still think the thief permadeath is a good idea. Only looting and stealing, no buying or crafting. I mean, yeah, it's a solid idea. Problem with that... The issue with that is going to be lockpicking. Food, I guess, kind of a problem. Basically, that build will be very difficult to start, right? And I guess we'd have to decide whether training was permitted, because training... Scroungy Dave is a very clear-cut character. Anything which costs money, Scroungy Dave cannot pay for. You cannot pay to upgrade shit. Not upgrade shit, sorry, well, I guess level up. I was thinking, because Scroungy Dave was originally for Dark Souls, so obviously one of the major restrictions was that you wouldn't be able to upgrade any weapons or anything, because Scroungy Dave doesn't know how to pay for things. Need to get our hands on a little bit more fur. And now, because we've got a proper hunting bow and we've got a proper hunting knife, we can acquire fur on our own, if we so wish. Not from one of those, of course. We still have animal command set up, just in case we run afoul of a saber cat or a bear. Or somehow get mauled to, or like pseudo-mauled to death by a wolf, but you know, we'll see. You can kill things, so food wouldn't be a problem. Yeah, true. Killing things is pretty relevant. Again, you'd probably want to play a wood elf just because wood elves can eat people too. You're not limited to only the animals you kill. Yeah, I mean, if you're going to do any kind of survivalist playthrough, playing a character with strong stomachs feels like a no-brainer. And wood elves, I think, are just the best because they're the best marksmen as well as having access to the strange meat bonus. It's not called strange meat anymore. It used to be called strange meat. Now it's just mask off. It's now raw human meat. They're like, no, it's cannibalism. They used to pretend like, ooh, who knows what it is, and now they're just like, nah, it's fucking, you're eating the people. You're eating the cannibalism. It's not strange meat. It's just actual human flesh. So yeah, that's a thing to bear in mind. But yeah, what else? 100% the right choice. Okay. That is a lone wolf, which I feel is something I can manage. Hopefully. Yep, okay, good. Don't have a lantern. Did I accidentally press like the lantern hotkey or some shit? Okay. I can move the whole carcass, can't I? But we'll field dress it here. Hang on. 8:24. How long does this take? Butcher meat. Skin pelt. Pelt is the main thing we're looking for. 9:52. So it takes an hour and a half to skin a wolf. With a thief, you can't buy things or craft. Pretty much everything else is legal. Sure. Skinning skill improved. Poor wolf pelt, but that's still not terrible. It should be able to break down into fur plate, right? Ah. Okay, I think I need a tanning rack for that. Which is a pain, but fine. And honestly, we'll be able to get the portable tanning rack once we get the backpack, right? Because suddenly we'll have 140 carry weight, and the extra 10 for the tanning rack is probably worthwhile. Harvest ingredients, sure. I should probably... Let's harvest the meat so we can eat. Took a long-ass time to butcher a whole fucking wolf, but fortunately, we've got food. We've got water. We're in good shape, and we can rest when we need to. We don't need to go back to town. That's pretty dope. Let's take a look. What, animal fat is phenomenal for leveling up alchemy, I remember that. But you need to combine it with, like... what do you combine it with? Fulmer ears. What's this? Is that a group of bandits? Okay, let's get off the fucking road. I don't recognize... Oh, no, there's the Khajiit, right? Yeah, it's got to be the Khajiit. I was like, there's 5 of them? Bandits normally travel in 3 or 4. No. I didn't notice they were all Khajiit. Yeah, obviously it's the caravan. Only time you ever see a group of 5 people traveling in a caravan, traveling in a group, it's going to be the Khajiit caravans. What do they just kill? A wolf, sure. I was a bit thrown by this guy, because he's not Khajiit. Don't know. Oh, it's just Talsgar. I guess, So I got a Talsgar random encounter at the same time as the Khajiit caravan passed by. Pelt is the main thing we're interested in. Slightly tired. What kind of pelt? Come on. Poor. Okay, poor's not the worst. Poor's not the worst. We can handle poor. Let's harvest the ingredients. I don't need more meat. Peckish, and I am thirsty. Remember, we can just sleep out in the open. It's warm enough in this environment that it's not the worst thing in the world. And you know what? Fuck it, we'll butcher it as well. Because that just lets us go infinite, essentially. Five wolf meat. Ooh, we're getting better, guys. We're getting better. And some bonus animal fat. Yeah, problem is, until we can kill Fulmer, we're not really going to benefit from this animal fat. As soon as we can kill Fulmer, though, we're in insane shape. Oh, can we get a troll pelt? I'm astounded this corpse has lasted this long, I'm going to be frank. Genuinely amazed. Troll blood? Ooh, I can search. What's the point? Okay, fucking hell. Pelt's what we care about. Pelt troll. Not poor. Not poor. I made a quality troll pelt. Okay, that's sick. That we definitely have enough. I swear, troll plate. Surely troll pelt just straight up breaks down into oh, can't do it here, can we? We need the tanning rack. But surely that will make one fur plate all on its own. We're doing well, guys. What stuff do we get? Oh no! Ooh! Hang on. Animal fat, troll fat. I just accidentally ate it. I'm an idiot. But whatever. Animal fat, troll fat? Hang on. That's going to be a lot of alchemy, isn't it? If I remember rightly, these share like every property. That is some good alchemy leveling, my friends. Okay. We need to improve our alchemy a little bit before... I was hoping it would level up faster than that. But it really depends on how much fat we can get from trolls. It's going to be a long time before we can kill trolls. We did get insanely lucky that this troll happened to run afoul of a giant. But, hey. You know what? I might actually use this. Creatures and people up to level 10 will attack anything nearby for 20 seconds. Level 10's pretty low, but it might be okay for bandits. It's interesting. Still tired. I don't know how tired I am. Not super tired, okay. Troll meat, what do we get for Eating a troll. Oh. Excuse me? 22? 22 troll meat? What the? And 11 animal fat. And that's not even the whole thing. Okay, obviously we don't need... I mean, what? 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 Jesus Christ, how much food do you think I need? Good lord, okay. Obviously, animal fat is useful, but again, we can't really use it very much. Fulmaria, hawker fat, troll fat would be great things to combine this with, but those are going to be quite limited. Like hawker fat, maybe? If hawker fat still exists. I feel like hawker fat has been rolled into animal fat. I seem to remember that being a thing. Like hawker fat doesn't exist. I thought troll fat didn't exist either. But yeah, I think hawker fat is just what is now known as animal fat. So we can't, because that would be the easiest source of it, obviously. But yeah. Animal fat and Fulmaria is the really powerful combination, but good fucking luck getting some Fulmarias. I'm going to ditch most of the animal fat. We don't really care about it. Damage health, damage stamina. Yeah, I guess I'll eat Snowberry, just figure out what it does. Night vision, that's pretty good. We probably... I have an extra perk. You know what we want to do? We want to go Alchemical Law 2. We want to be able to figure out what every single one of these properties is. Because that is an incredibly powerful thing to be able to do this early in the game. Especially when we're going to be getting a lot of incidental ingredients from all of our animal murdering. Okay, it's broad daylight. Let's go to sleep. Best plan. It's really warm around here, fortunately, so sleep is not a big deal. If we were in a much colder environment, what the fuck? Okay, that was a bit glitchy. If this was in a colder environment, we'd be in a lot more trouble, in terms of like sleeping out in the open, but it's not. The Rift is pretty warm. We're not in the Rift, we're in Eastmarch. But this section of Eastmarch is pretty warm. If we were closer to Windhelm, we'd be in trouble, but we're actually fine here. 8 hours should be long enough, I'd have thought. Yup. Snack on some wolf meat. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. I'll eat some of the troll meat, because it's right here. Might as well, right? Dehydrated, Jesus. I didn't sleep for that long. Hungry, come on. How hungry am I now? Well rested. Oh my god, the fact that these messages take so long to queue up. Camping perk progress increased. Just tell me how fucking hungry I am now. Peckish, thank you. Jesus Christ. There we go. Swell. I did pick up the bedroll, right? Worst thing is when you get up and you're like, cool, and you just accidentally leave your fucking bedroll behind. I'm going to make another poultice, actually, just so we have an even 5. I like having 5 of them. So glad that you can just make them with Blue Mountain Flour and by just breaking down basic linen clothing. That's really good. Because poultices should be easy to make. They're really shit. Nice. Okay, swell. And you know what? I'm going to head back to the city because we should have enough fur now to make ourselves a backpack. This was a good idea for a run. This is quite fun. I don't know how the fuck we're going to get from this point to killing a dragon, but hey, we'll figure it out. Just got to kind of build ourselves up slowly. And I do kind of like the notion of not using a map. I'm going to switch to Steel Dagger just in case we get randomly attacked out of nowhere, which could easily happen, especially given that there is a saber cat on the road up ahead, which we are aware of. We have run into that fucker before. Is it quicker to go to Windhelm or to Shaw's Stone? I'm actually not sure. Shaw's Stone might be closer to where we just were. It's certainly closer to the giant pile of Stormcloak corpses, but we actually don't really need that. We're doing okay hunting animals as it stands. Certainly hunting wolves. Again, not too keen on the notion of hunting saber cats just yet, but hey. And once we've got all this stuff sorted, then I think we can head potentially towards Whiterun, maybe? To start killing bandits. Not happy about this circumstance. Oh, fuck! I didn't... Oh, god damn it! Are you kidding me? Okay. Shit, that bad. Whoop, okay. Fuck you. Where is she? There she is. Level 30? What? Hang on, what the fuck? Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Why is this random thief so fucking high level? What the hell? Oh my god, is that a wolf? Is that a wolf? Is that wolf attacking me? Because if that wolf is attacking me, I can get that wolf as a friend. Jesus Christ. She's got a lot of stamina. Not a fan of that. Okay. Which way is she coming? Left or right? Coming to the right, right? Yeah. There we go. Fuck me! She broke my bow. She broke my sodding bow. Probably worth it, but... Is she still attacking? Because she did just yield. Fuck you, Nardheal. Jesus Christ. God fucking damn it. Okay. Well, that was interesting. She's wearing better armor than me. Alright, let's see what we can break this down into. That'll be linen. Please don't say there's a wolf trying to attack. Okay, let's not go anywhere near the mammoth, huh? We're going to need to make another fucking bow, and I'm kind of pissed about that. But we have a decent supply of... I think I heard a mammoth. You definitely heard a mammoth. There we go. Okay, we're definitely out of combat. Let's pop the poultice. Because poultices only work... You know what? Often applied before sleep, but that's a good plan. Let's fucking rest for a little bit until it's like daytime, maybe. Oops. Why is that so glitchy? One of these days, putting the bedroll down is going to ping me off a fucking cliff, isn't it? Why can I never place this fucking thing near me? I want to place it there. Can we place it there? Like on the slope, maybe? Instead of levitating 10 feet above it, game? Good lord. Oh, there we go. There we go. Hang on. Thank you. That's about as good as we're going to get. Let's rest for like... You know what? Let's rest until daytime. We're doing okay on food and on water. Found a mammoth corpse this stream. You think it's still there. The other bodies were. It very well... in fact, I say very well. It's guaranteed to still be there. It's part of a camp. However, I don't really have much use for a mammoth corpse. I'm getting kind of cold. That's not great. Okay, cool. It's warmer now. Let's spend some time with these corpses. 65. I don't have a ton of spare carrying capacity. Ooh, that's because I need to break this shit down. Fur bedroll. Fur cuirass. 3 fur plate. Thank you very much. Leather strips. Leather strips. Amazing. Amazing. Can I make the backpack now? I don't need to go back, right? Why was I going back? Oh, because I needed to break down the gear to make fur plates, but I don't need it. Right? Hang on a minute. Hide lace. I should be able to make a backpack. Yes! There we go. Black, brown, or white, ladies and gents? What goes best with my complexion? Okay, so we've got a white fur cloak. Let's go with white. Stay in keeping with the fur. Phenomenal. And 140, ladies and gentlemen. 140. That is beautiful. What do I need for the tanning rack? Portable tanning rack. What is this? Engraved bone of Hirsine of Julianus of Kinnereth? That's new. Huh. Do I gain the ability to craft more things as I do more crafting? Is that a thing? It unlocks special stuff? Because that's kind of cool. So we want small fur tent, if we can get it. 6 fur plate, 2 leather, 2 wood. Easy enough. All leather tent, small leather tent. 6 leather, 2 fur, yeah. So fur tent is warmer, leather tent is more waterproof, if I remember rightly. Certainly the old version that I used to play, that was true. Empty water skin, wouldn't mind another water skin. Having 3 is usually a pretty good number. Where is it? Tanning rack. Wood and leather strips. Yeah, I mean, that's easy. I just need to go get back and get the wood, right? Is it worth harvesting the ingredients? Do wolves give me any ingredients that I care about? Hircine's sight. That's fascinating. I don't know what that does. They do give me damage health, which works with canine tooth. I kind of like that. Let's do this then. And I should harvest the meat as well if I'm spending a long time breaking them down. Just to make up for the time spent. Phenomenal, okay. We've made it. We're in a gameplay loop, ladies and gentlemen. We're going infinite in terms of basic survival resources, which is genuinely phenomenal. I'm really pleased about that. Could have skinned it. I think we're doing okay on pelts. Actually, maybe not. We need a lot of fur plate. Yeah, let's try and get the pelts. Because we need a fair amount of fur plate. We also need leather. So, the more the better, I would say. And we're going to need more hide lace on account of the fact that that fucker destroyed my sodding bow. Yes, I'm no longer getting poor pelts, ladies and gents. Look at this. I'm leveling up my skinning abilities. This feels good. Thirsty. Okay, I do need to go back soon because I'm short on water skins. That was poor, unfortunately. Fuck you. You don't get to judge my skinning qualities. Okay, cool. And we can figure out some alchemy stuff later. What we can do with this gear. Again, animal fat is insane for alchemy leveling, but only in combination with Fulmariers, which are going to be a hell of a lot harder to obtain at this stage. I have to hope I don't get attacked, especially not by another fucking thief. Can't wait until I can figure out how to make orcish shit, you know? Orcish gear is kind of a big deal, because it doesn't break when you take damage. Or chalcum ingots are going to be harder to come by, of course. I'm going to need to be careful and hold on to any pieces of orcish gear that I find on the people I kill. Later on you get stronger bows, I guess. Yeah, so it's orcish, dwarven, any bow that isn't wood or steel doesn't break when you take damage. Ancient Nordic bows, like Nordic bows might, I actually don't remember. The basic bows do, but anything that's stronger than a basic bow does not break when you take damage. Is the way it's designed. So yeah, it's a pain in the ass until you get your first like decent bow and then you're fine. Also, we could just get lucky and have the people have like someone just drop an orcish bow. That would work. Kill someone who happens to have a dwarven bow, but at the moment we don't stand a chance against anyone with decent range capabilities. Well, we kind of do, but we'd be in trouble. Whiterun's the best place for that. There's plenty of bandit camps to take out around Whiterun, but we don't have a lot of health. We'd have to go full stealth archer. I mean, that's the goal anyway, obviously. How many perks have I invested in stealth? I think I've just got the basic one, right? I don't think I've bothered with the secondary one. Yeah. But we are going to want... We're going to invest heavily in stealth. Because that's going to be our bread and butter, really. Is shoot them without getting shot at back. There are a few different ways we're going to be able to kill a dragon. I'm trying to think. Solid enchanted arrows would do a lot of work against a dragon. Daedra heart poison can basically insta-kill dragons, but we'd need to be able to kill Dremora to do that. So that would be complicated. And then, of course, we need to be able to survive the dragon, right? So we need, like, magic resistance potions, which we need to be able to craft. Bear in mind, we are not going to be able to buy them. Biggest goal now is armor that will make you able to survive at least one hit from a dragon. We're not going to get hit from the dragon. The dragon is never, ever going to hit me in melee. I guarantee you that. We need to be able to survive the fire. So armor isn't going to help with that. Well, barring any enchantments we place on it. The main thing that's going to let us survive a dragon is potions. Specifically, we're going to want potions made from Atronachs, if possible, which that's a whole challenge in and of itself. So there's a bunch of different things we're going to need. At the moment, we're just figuring out the basics. We need the basic, like, wilderness survival stuff, because bear in mind, we can't use inns. We're going to have to entirely provide for ourselves. Once we've got that sorted, then we can start looking at actually improving the character in terms of combat skills. We can start looking at making better armor. And at some point, we're going to have to start investing in smithing books. Because we're going to need to grind some smithing. And some alchemy. And eventually enchanting. But again, bear in mind, I'm not anticipating getting to like the max with any of this shit. For the very simple reason that we don't need to kill a dragon. And I cannot be fucked grinding the stuff to max. At all. Okay, what was I planning on doing? I needed wood, didn't I? For the tanning rack. And then I needed to make a tent. So let's see if I can figure out how the tanning rack works. One leather strip, yeah, seems pretty good. How the fuck do you make this thing with only one leather strip? That seems like nonsense. Do I use it like this? Oh, yep, there we go. Okay, I think you can't place it inside a city. Yeah, okay, you can't place it inside a city, that's fine. We can use the tanning rack here, but we have one now, which is important. Okay, so fur plate, 2 poor wolf pelts for 1 fur plate. All leather from troll plate. You can't make any leather from poor wolf pelt. Okay, I'm glad I did what I did. So let's take a look. How much do we need to make the tent? Mammoth Bone Club. We are unlocking extra stuff, aren't we? I think we are. Because that wasn't an option before. Is it because I'm crafting stuff through this inventory and you slowly unlock things? Because that's really cool if that's how that works. Enormous animal bone. Presumably that's only obtainable from mammoths, if I had to guess. Wolfskin hood. Ooh! We've got a helmet on. Okay, this is all armor. I don't know how useful any of this is. Probably not super useful. Bone amulet. Oh, this is sick. What? Minor buffing amulets. Need 3 small animal bones, hide lace. Look at this. 10 points of health. This is like god amulets, amulets of the divines, but for, I guess, do they have an equivalent of like pagan religions in Elder Scrolls? That's really cool. Restoration spells, more capable at foraging. What does that even mean? I have no idea. 10% less damage from animals. Improved low light vision. That, I feel like, is going to be really useful, right? 10 points carrying capacity. That's pretty strong. 10% fire and frost resist. On an amulet that's that easy to make? I'll take it. Strange brew. What is this? 75 points of health. For 900 seconds. That's gargantuan, but basically no magic regen. That's fine. That's really fine, actually. Wolfeye, Nordmead, Nightshade. God damn. There's some funky shit you can make here, huh? Okay. First small tent, I think, was the plan. So we need 4 fur plate and 2 leather. I don't have enough pelts to make that. What about leather small tent? 6 leather. I've only got ingredients for 5 leather. That's really annoying. Still slightly short of the tent. Yeah, okay. In which case, we're going to need to go out and get more pelts, aren't we? Because, yeah, either I make 4 leather, 5 leather, and don't have the 6 that I need. Or, because I can only make 2 fur plate. Yeah, because I need the troll for both. So, let's spend the troll on the fur plates, I think. Or troll on the leather. Yeah, let's go for a leather tent. I feel like warmth is more important. Cold is good, but let's go for fur. Let's go for fur. Then we need one more leather, which we unfortunately can't make with what we've got. Let's turn that into fur plate. That's fine. Okay. So we do need one more leather. Not one more leather, sorry. Oh yeah, no, one more leather. What the fuck am I talking about? Yeah, one more leather. That is indeed what we need. Okay. Is there anything else to do, really? We can level up a bit of alchemy. You know what? Let's try and make our way back to the Stormcloak camp and break down a ton of that metal, because then we can carry it back and then we can start grinding smithing. I think that's worthwhile. Is there a way to get well rested with a bedroll? I guess maybe if you've got a decent tent, right? Like a fucking luxury tent or something? Because well rested is very, very useful when you're needing to grind a load of stats. Oh, by the way, I forgot to mention this at the start. This may end up being a shorter stream. There is something I was planning on doing tonight, which I'm actually kind of on the fence about doing. So, I may end up just deciding to stream more if I'm having a lot of fun with this. But, we'll see. I have 1 gold. Why the fuck do I have 1 gold? Where did that come from? Fuck off. No. How do I drop the gold? How do I drop the gold? Fuck. I need to find a container to put it in, which in this case means a corpse. Where did that gold come from? How did I even get a gold, guys? Does anyone know? We don't want any gold. Money is sinful. It takes us away from nature. It's endemic of civilization, which is something we despise. The devout hunter-gatherer. I forgot to make another fucking bow. This is the top tip. If you just left a town and you forgot to make something, you can just reload. I don't know why I bothered reloading. What the fuck? I'm an idiot. I literally didn't even need to do that. I don't need the forge to make a bow. Right? I can just make this. I am a fool. Make the hide lace. Make the wooden heavy bow. Fortunately, we can just keep making these fucking bows. They keep getting destroyed, but we can keep making them. But there we go. I forgot that no money was a rule and was jokingly thinking throw away the gold. Yep. I mean, the rule isn't no money. Possessing money is fine. I just can't spend it, so there's no point in having it, right? I might as well just drop all the money I had. Like, the rule isn't against possessing money. It's just I can't spend it on anything. Technically speaking, that is like I think it's 1/20th of a pound or something in terms of carrying capacity, which is the 20th of a pound that I am wasting on a useless hunk of metal. I think you can melt down gold coins to make into jewelry. I think that's a thing, which I think that would be an acceptable use for gold coins. If that's a thing, I might be thinking of a different mod though. So yeah, if I wanted to accumulate gold like septims just to melt down to turn into jewelry to train smithing, that's fine. But other than that, it has no use. Plus it adds weight. Yeah, exactly. It adds very teeny, minuscule, negligible amount of weight, but it does technically add weight. Now the problem is, the route between Windhelm and the Stormcloak Massacre does contain several random encounters. Is it worth trying to kill a saber cat? I really don't think it is. We have Animal Command if it goes badly. Otherwise, I wouldn't even be considering it. And we can sort of kite it a little bit. Because that saber cat... I'm not entirely happy about the fact that that saber cat is there. Because it might just jump me at some point. It might surprise me and deal a load of fucking damage. I'm genuinely uncertain. We'll leave it for now. We'll leave it for now. Saber cats in Requiem are terrifying. They have incredibly high knockdown. Hey, honeycomb. That, ladies and gents, is how you make top tier stamina potions. In fact, I think honeycomb plus B makes really good stamina potions, right? Hang on. Does B do stamina? Yeah, I think so. Hang on, let's take a look. Because that's huge. If we can make a couple of honeycomb potions. No. I was like, I'm sure there's a reason why I couldn't make potions with honeycomb and B. I'm sure you had to find something else. Yeah, it's because it has damage maximum stamina on it. Unfortunate. We need to find another restore stamina effect. Because honeycomb restore stamina is stupidly powerful. Purple mountain flower, there we go, that'll do it. 12 points for 20 seconds. That will refill my stamina insanely fast. And having very powerful stamina restoration potions is a really good way to get yourself out of danger, because you just pop a potion and sprint. And most enemies can't keep up with that. Very, very few can, in fact. It's pretty much just like saber cats and bears and things. And archers, of course. Got to watch out for them. And mages, which are the most terrifying of the bunch. However, bear in mind, ladies and gents, I have prepared for mages. And not only for mages, for dragons as well. Because if you recall, I did go with the Lord Stone for this character. So we have... Is it 20% passive magic resistance? Might be 15%. It's a lot. Where's Requiem? Hang on. Oh, sorry. Requiem skills menu is what we need. 15%. But 15% passive MR for free. Completely for free is fucking nuts. And that is the reason why the Lord Stone is so powerful. And that is going to be a big deal later in the run. When we're trying to deal with dragons, that's going to be huge. Because bear in mind, on our quest to kill a dragon, we're going to need to be dealing with a lot of stuff. We're probably going to need to figure out a way to deal with Fulmer. Or we're probably going to need to figure out a way to deal with mages. In fact, mages are going to be probably... I was going to say our primary source of stuff. Like, they're not really. Because the problem is, what do mages drop that I care about? Bear in mind, I can't sell anything. There's no point in getting the money. I guess the only thing I can get off mages is... stones? What are they called? I keep trying to say smithing stones, but that is very much a different game. What the fuck are they called? Soul gems! Jesus, I forgot the word for soul gems. Yeah, the only thing you can really get off mages that's significant is soul gems, which is obviously useful. And mages will be much easier to kill as a stealth archer than Dwemer automatons, which are the main alternative source of soul gems for this character. But, it is still... Yeah, the amount of stuff that I can get from... Because the main reason mages are really high priority targets for other characters is because the return on investment for wiping a mage camp is gargantuan. The amount of cash you can get from killing a mage is huge. Because robes sell for a ton, staffs sell for a ton, spellbooks sell for a ton, but I don't care. This character does not give a shit about any of that. Okay, how many wolves is that? Is that just the 2? Because I can one-shot one of them. And then take out the other one, possibly. There we go. That'll do. Yep, run straight. Thank you. Appreciate it. Yeah, 3 wolves, tough to take out. But 2 wolves is manageable. Okay, let's get skinning. I mean, this is what we're here for. Oh, fuck. Oh, okay. That's a problem. We can sleep. There is somewhere indoors where we can go. If I keep skinning, I'm going to die of cold. We can go inside Mazulft. Just the entrance chamber. We won't be able to get any further, but there's no enemies. At least I'm pretty sure there isn't. And it should be warm in there. Warm enough for us to sort of sleep until, or rest, rather, until daytime. Yeah, there should be no enemies outside Mazulft, and there should be no enemies in the entranceway. Oh, okay. I think I was just a little too far south, right? In which case, let's move the corpse. Looks like it's much warmer here. I guess we crossed over like a climate boundary or something. Because we can move the corpses entirely, I believe. Like, how cold is it here? Oh, it's fine. It was snowing before. Has it just stopped snowing? Oh, fucking hell. Guess it's raining now. Where did the wolf corpse go? Hang on. Have I walked past it? Ah, there we go. Okay. Oh, I can't pick it up. At least, well, although, to be fair, the temperature gauge is down, so we can skin it and we'll be fine. Yeah, perfect. We're actually warming up while we're doing this. We don't need to butcher the meat. Just disperse. There we go. Then we'll grab the other corpse. Where the fuck was it? There we go. How heavy is a wolf corpse? Jesus fucking Christ. 80? Are you high? Fine, I guess we'll do it in the traditional way then. It's good that carrying stuff like this doesn't actually encumber you. Because as we all know, if you're carrying stuff in your arms rather than your backpack, it doesn't weigh anything. That is, in fact, the purpose of arms. Backpacks are only to carry the things that your arms cannot carry, because you can only carry one thing with your arms at any one time. We are slow walking, but that's fine. Honestly, come to think of it, we're actually probably moving at the same speed now as we would be if we just were over encumbered, right? So we should probably just have this thing in our inventory. Okay, I'm just gonna... no, I think we are moving more slowly like this. Okay, well, this'll do. Do I need to butcher this thing inside? Probably not, right? Your brain doesn't brain logically, Ponderer, but only sometimes. True. I'm not sure that actually made sense, but I kind of think I know what you were trying to say. You know what? Yeah, fuck it. Let's just screw it. I'll just do the bloody carcass thing here. Why does a wolf weigh 80 pounds? Is that how much wolves weigh? I guess it probably is, right? That's like, what, 40 kilograms for a wolf? Yeah, it's believable. Hungry and thirsty. I didn't get any more water. Right, in which case, whoops. I should have got more water. That was the thing that I forgot. Skin the pelt. Poor wolf pelt. Fuck off! Give me good wolf pelts. I'm good at skinning now. I thought. There we go. Let's fucking go. I'm wet. I'm cold. I'm not actually that cold. But I am very damp. I'm tired, and more to the point, I'm thirsty, because I'm a fucking idiot who forgot to go and get water. It is very, very dark, isn't it? I don't really like that. Oh well, let's see if we can find some water. It made some sense, because English doesn't logic Englishly, so outbrains brain out the solution, the not-so-logical English. Okay, I'm going to be honest with you, that just straight up wasn't English. English can certainly be illogical under certain circumstances. It can have a lot of nonsense in it, but what you just said was definitely not English. Night vision effect from wall fires. Does that... Can I just quickly pop that? Does that work? But night vision is the primary. Okay. I mean, it's actually fine now. But that's a good shout. I'll try that next time. I don't think it lasts very long is the problem. Also, hello, Tie-Dyes. Welcome to the stream. Can I get water from this? Do I have to go all the way to the river? Can I get it from the swamp? I feel like drinking swamp water is a terrible idea in general, but I don't know if Skyrim bothers to, you know, identify the difference. Hopefully I'm not about to get horribly murdered by a random frostbite spider. What are these? Pygmy sunfish. Pygmy sunfish. That's cool. Okay. I don't know what they do. I will find out shortly. Restore stamina, lingering damage magicka regen, fortify restoration. Hey, damage magicka regen. That's the good one. Okay. And yeah, we need to do this thing. Does this work? Yes! Okay, cool. We can just get the water from here. I don't need to go all the way back to Windhelm. Thank fuck. Oh, and apparently I drank as well. Okay, so when you do that, you drink and you fill the water. That makes sense. I think I'm going to go sleep inside Mazulft, just in case the weather turns while we're asleep, which is entirely possible, I believe. I do need to keep saving very regularly, because we're spending a lot of time outside, which means we're not going through loading screens. Which definitely does cause problems. Bear in mind, the purposes of this trek is to try and get our hands on as much crafting gear as possible. Ideally from the dead Stormcloaks, which, I'm going to be honest with you, at this point may well have despawned. If they haven't despawned at this point, we're in serious luck. It's possible that that's a permanent fixture. That's the one thing which I'm kind of banking on, is that crossing is like permanently guarded by Imperials, which is why there's constant fighting going on there. And so new corpses are always going to be generated. If that's true, that is a phenomenal source of crafting materials. Though I don't know how long it'll take for like new Stormcloak patrols to pass through. Also, I don't know how dark any of this is on stream, because I know the stream makes things darker, doesn't it? Can you guys see what's actually happening on screen? Because I can see it pretty okay, but it looks like the stream is way, way darker. Obviously, we're not going in there. Anyone who's watched me stream Wildlander or Requiem before knows exactly why we're not going in there. Pure black. Oh, okay, hang on. Let me try the wolf eyes, see if that improves things for you guys. Because as I say, I can actually see just fine. That did make it brighter, I think. Oh, that looks way better on stream, doesn't it? Holy shit, that's huge. What the hell? Calcinium ingot. I don't know what that does, but I want it. Ethereum Wars brackets the. Oh, you know one thing we do want to do? Oh. Oh, yeah, it's the Ethereum. Yeah, I forgot that that's a way to introduce the Ethereum quest. Because one of the problems I do have with Wildlander is that it has an irritating tendency to make everything way too dark. There we go. We can sleep here. Can we... Why does it try and place it so fucking far away? It's a pain in the ass. Instead of just placing it where I'm actually looking. There we go. Get a quick 8 hours. Probably doesn't last very long, but in a pinch it's a good option. Yeah, that's a good shout. I completely forgot that you could... well, to be honest, I say forgot. I didn't realize that the Night Eye just actually gave you proper Night Eye. That's pretty good. And if I've got a huge stack of wolf eyes, I might as well. I am very curious to know what the fuck Hircine's sight is. I assume that's something that's only available on, like, animal eyes, so I'd need to combine, like, wolf eye with saber cat eye or bear eye or something to make that. It's quite interesting. Damage health. Is it worth making a couple of, like, basic damage health potions? Poisons, rather? Because, I mean, they're not going to do much, but it's better than nothing, right? How good is it? 18. It's probably not worth it. That's pretty good. That's 60 plus 25. That's 85 points. Huh. That's actually a solid, solid damaging poison. 85? That, like, doubles the damage of my shots. Yeah, let's, I mean, I realize I'm just now using up all the wolf eyes, but fuck it, yeah. Let's make those. That's actually really solid. We want to level up our alchemy a little bit first, because currently our potions are pretty fucking weak, because we're very basic. Peckish. Satisfied and sated. Perfect. No need to go any further. Blue Mountain Flower obviously is important. Actually, fuck it. I was like, but it's not a big priority. And then I was like, no, hang on a minute. We've got a shitload of carrying capacity. We're not like hard up against our capacity limit anymore. We can absolutely take the Mountain Flower. Because we are going to want to do... We're going to want to swing by Markarth. Oh, yeah, actually, that's another thing. Very important detail. I am not in any way going to be able to fast travel. If we want to go to Markarth to pick Hanging Moss to make into potions, we're going to have to walk all the way from Windhelm to Markarth. That is just what we're going to have to do. In terms of getting a horse, obviously we can't pay for a horse. I'm also going to say we can't do the Frost quest line because that is too easy. Getting a horse from getting a horse through the Frost quest line is too easy. Straight up. If we find like a random horse in the wilderness, we can do that. Actually, hang on, I've got a tanning rack, right? I can break these pelts down. Can we make the tent yet? Level yourself up, then we can think of some solid equipment upgrades. Yeah, basically. The idea is we're going to keep working on that. And once we hit like 25 smithing, we're going to have to go on a little quest to get our hands on the smithing books. And as I say, if it turns out that some of the smithing books can only be obtained through purchasing or through stealing, then we'll waive the clause for that particular instance, because I do still need to... if they're essential to level up smithing, then we'll basically bypass that rule. But if there is some way to obtain them without stealing or paying for them, then we'll have to do that. Them's the rules. We need another leather. No, fuck. Still haven't been able to get myself a decent pelt. Still all garbage pelts, unfortunately. Are these the revelers? Are they still here? That bodes well. No, fuck off. I don't want your mead. Fuck off. I think that's actually a different set of revelers that just happens to be in exactly the same location as the previous revelers random encounter. Guy's going to be following me forever. He's like the fucking Terminator who just wants to give me mead. I mean, these guys are still here. I just have to hope that the Stormcloak corpses are still here, right? It looks like those corpses have vanished, because there were corpses back there. So I'm not optimistic, but... Nope, corpses have gone. That is a shame. Apart from... Okay, that's just floating in the air. Damn, that's annoying. Okay. Well, we can't mooch off of these guys' achievements anymore. However, what we can do, potentially, is we can start looking into taking on some of the bandit camps. Fort Greenwall, for example. Because we can now basically hole up in Shaw's Stone and take it really slow. We can go out, hit and run the bandits, deal damage, you know, kill off a bandit, and then run the fuck away. Back to Shaw's Stone. And if any of them ever follow me into Shaw's Stone, well, then they're in for a surprise, because the guards will murder them. I find what Hircine's Sight does after some diving, if you'd like to know. No, I'm going to find it out. The one thing I would like to know, actually, is... the other components that have it, is it what I expected? So like bear's eyes, sabercat eyes, etc. Because the only thing I've found so far that has Hircine's Sight on it is wolf eye. Ah, there's some wolves. More opportunities for pelts. This is going to be a tricky fucking shot, isn't it? Yeah, way too high. Aiming up a hill is always so much harder than aiming down one. Hey, you little fucker. You gonna come straight at me? Or are you gonna bob and weave? I don't like it when you bob and weave. No, come straight at me, you fuck. Okay. Now we're gonna need to go mano a mano. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. I'm running in circles. Yes. Okay. Woo. Damageless double wolves. That's actually pretty good. Especially since I didn't manage to stealth attack one of them. Okay, we are gonna have to wait for the fucking stamina to come back, because unfortunately we are locked in combat until I actually finish these guys off. Where did he go? Can anyone see the wolf? I can't see the little fucker. He's going to be cowering somewhere, but where is he cowering? He hasn't run into the Imperials. Oh, there. Okay, good. Stay there. Good boy. Good wolfie, wolfie. Thank you. Appreciate it. Oh, fuck. Don't fucking slide down, you little bastard. Oh, my God. You're such a dick. Fucking wolves. No consideration. Sit all the way down. Look at this prick. Okay. There we go. Did I just level up? See, there is no reason to delay level ups. Normally, I level up. Normally I delay level up, sorry, because I need to train. But I literally can't train, so there's absolutely no reason to ever delay a level up. We might have to start investing in stamina at some point, since we're not going to be doing Ring of Namira. As far as I can see on this table, only wolf eyes have his... Oh no, fox eyes and boar eyes. Okay, well fox eyes are easy enough to get. So we should be able to find that out relatively easily, what it does. Did I invest points in evasion? Oh yeah, I went with... No, hang on. Why have I got 15 evasion? Did I make that one of my skills? I shouldn't have. Marksman, sneak, lockpick, alchemy, enchanting, smithing. No, those were my skills. Would else start with plus 15 evasion? Surely not. That's bizarre. Okay. Second point in sneak, maybe? What's a good perk to get here? We probably want to save our perks for alchemy, I think. Because that's a big deal. As is concentrated poisons. Field dress. Oh, that was the level up message. It was just delayed. I was like, ooh, did I like go up a level in field dressing corpses or something? No, I didn't. I did not. Poor. Fuck's sake. I can't make leather with that shit. God damn it. Whatever. And you know what? Let's grab the meat as well. Because we're running a little bit low. Large animal bone. We're doing alright on bones, huh? We can go see if we can find the other wolf. I'm waiting for another group of Stormcloaks to attack these guys. Hey look, it's my damage magicka regen potions. They're just chilling in the air over there. Hey bub. Bye bub. That wolf might have healed. I actually don't know if enemies heal when you wait. I think they do. We discovered that with the Dremora outside Dagon Shrine, didn't we? Where I tried to wear them down over long periods of time by like waiting for extended periods in between, and it turned out it didn't work. Hey, there's a fox. Come back here. I need to harvest your eyes. Where the fuck did the fox go? It wasn't... I wasn't just seeing things, right? There was a fox there? Yeah, there was. I was like, please tell me I didn't just see the goat and think it was a fox. Stop fucking running, you little shitbag. You don't know I'm here. Chill. Chill, 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 chill. There we go. Nice. Nice. Hey, you got my arrow back. Nice. I doubt I can make leather from fox pelt, so it's probably not worth, but, Did I really just get 3 teeth? Did I not get a fox eye? You shit! You've got 2 of the fucking things! Oh, hang on. Something knows I'm here. It's gotta be a wolf, right? The wolf I failed to kill? But where is it? Unless I've literally just been locked in combat with that wolf ever since I failed to kill it and didn't realize that. Okay. Let's chow down on some more wolf meat, as you do. And then, you know what? Let's see what we can get from a fox pelt. Okay, I'm not in combat anymore. Good to know. Fox pelt paw. Fuck's sake! Get better at skinning. God damn it. Oh! That's a rock. I thought that was a corpse. It is, in fact, a rock. I'm a genius. Oh, hey, there's a wolf. Again, it's probably going to have healed. Where are you, bud? Where the fuck did Foxy boy go? Foxy! Not Foxy. Wolfie! Wolf! Well, clearly you're getting closer to me because you're spotting me better, but where the fuck are you? Can anyone see the wolf? Am I blind? Oh, there it is. Shit. It's stacking. Okay, it's going in a circle. Perfect. Give me more time to draw the bow. Oh, hey! Okay. Not the hunting knife. Come on. Okay. Can never get close to them with a knife, but fortunately, I don't need to. Whoop. Can you aim properly, please? Fuck's sake. There we go. Thank you. Yep, got an arrow back. Nice. Appreciate it. And skin. Skinning skill improved. Yes! There we go. Fucking finally. Now we can actually get some leather. Brilliant. What do wolf claws do? Have I checked this? Damage max HP. It's not great. It's not terrible, but it's not great. Shot the fox across both eyes. Yep. Black. A very interesting stream. Yeah, is it worth me turning the brightness up just so you guys can see? Because I can see fine. But, try maxing it out. That didn't seem to do much. Is that better? It's bright now because sun. It's actually not. There's no sun right now. I can see enough to understand what's happening. Oh, hey, that's the wolf which I attacked before. It's regenerated a very small amount. But it was pretty dark, yeah. Unfortunate. Because I could see okay. Also, the brightness doesn't seem to do shit. Right? This slider is not changing anything. Have they, like, disabled the in-game brightness or something? That's kind of a pain. Gonna need to invest in, night eye, just so you guys can see what's happening. Takes effect after the save. Oh, okay. Hang on. Oh, yeah, no, I think you're right. I think that did make a difference. I'll keep the brightness at max, just because it will hopefully make things a little easier for you guys. I need to make the tent. What the fuck am I doing? Leather. Beautiful. And now survivalist's kit. Look at this! I can make rings as well! Holy shit! This is so cool. The fact that doing this more and more and more unlocks more things that I can do is sick. Look at this! And these are good! Damage dealt by with ranged weapons by 8%. Reduces sound. What exactly it does, only Nocturnal can say. Okay, that's spicy. And damage dealt with one-handers. 8% damage bonus for ranged weapons seems okay. Inaudible's also very good. I'll go with the damage for now. But holy shit, that's awesome. Engraved Bone of Hyoscine. I don't know what these do. First small tent, that's what we came here to create. I can make an empty water skin, but obviously I don't want to do that. For a moment there I was scared that the thunder was here because it's raining right now, lol. Yeah, I mean, the sound effects are pretty good. That's one of the many overhauls in this mod. Hang on, what else can we make? So we've got the bone amulets, of course, which requires 3 small animal bones. That's fine. We'll just get those over time. Peckish. How am I off for meat? Oh, hey! Now that is an animal that might be worth killing. No, it's running in the wrong fucking direction. It's actually a real pain to get to, so we're not going to bother trying to kill it. There we go. How's my carrying capacity? 133 out of 140. Okay, we're pretty fucking over encumbered. We're going to have to figure out what stuff we need and what stuff we don't. Bear in mind, there is no point in holding on to things to sell, ever. We only want stuff that is useful for us. Because we don't need money at all. Hello, how's it going? This is some good rain ASMR. Yep. The rain, as we were just talking, the rain, thunder sound effects, rain and thunder sound effects in this game are very, very good. Thunder's generally a good sign, though. It means the lightning did not hit you. I mean, that's true. If you heard the thunder, then you haven't been killed by the lightning. That is most definitely true. Goat and an elk. Might be worth hunting them down. Is this a cooking pot I can use? Ah, sick. Can I make anything useful? Ooh, I mean, we can just cook the meat. Okay, that's cool. Is it better when cooked? Hang on. Yeah, it just improves the bonuses, right? Sure, you know what? Let's cook the wolf meat. I mean, I don't have to cook it. I thought you needed salt to cook things. I'm very glad to discover that you don't. Oh shit, hang on, what am I doing? I can make bestial stew, right? Oh no, no I can't, never mind. I need chef's toolkit to make bestial stew. That's what it is. Nightshade, Nord mead. That seems pretty good. Unfortunately, the drunk debuff is pretty rough. There's a smelter here. Hey, free iron ore. Yeah, I'll take it. Oh, and this was the mine that was full of fucking frostbite spiders, wasn't it? It's gonna be a pain. How much ore do I need to make 1 ingot? 5? Yeah, thought it was 5. Okay. In which case, I'm probably just gonna leave this shit here. I don't want to be lugging around 3 random iron ingots. 3 random iron ore, rather. Nice. Nice. Now remember, the blacksmith from Shorestone is dead. He charged straight into a small group of bandits and was killed very, very quickly. This is the stuff that I dropped because I couldn't figure out how to break it down, but I do know how to break it down now. Oh yeah. So we can just make bone fragments, but we don't care about any of that. At least I don't think we do. Can't imagine why we would. I've got a decent amount of armor to break down. Okay, that's weighing me down somewhat. First sleeveless cuirass, sure. Iron mace, yup. Smith's toolkit, no we want that. Iron lockpick, no we want those. Kindling. Ooh, hang on, wasn't that? We could make like a super special kind of torch, couldn't we? There's like extra bright torches or something. I was more scared for my Wi-Fi because it has a tendency to go out during thunder and no Wi-Fi equals no stream. That is fair. A legitimate concern. Okay. How do I make the really bright torches? Because that's interesting. One of the major criticisms I had of the lighting in this game is that there is no decent way to light the darkness. And a lot of places are way, way darker than they should be. Certainly way darker. Like, fucking Blackreach was awful. Linen wrap, wood, dwarven oil. Fuck off. Not getting dwarven oil anytime soon. And the problem is night eye doesn't help. If they just made night eye better, so that rather than simply increasing the brightness, which is what it does, it changed the kind of the lighting of the game to essentially create an additional light source that was brighter, that would make a big difference. But simply increasing the brightness of the game actually doesn't help that much. It just makes everything look paler. That's got to be a bandit, right? Yeah, it's a bandit. Oh, and he's in combat mode because he's coming to murder that fucking elk. Come on, buddy. Is that another one? Yeah, it's got to be right. That's definitely someone who's looking for me. Fucking Skyrim slide, are you kidding? Are you shitting me? I despise the Skyrim slide, man. That's a lot of bandits. I'm not entirely comfortable with this at all. That wasn't a Skyrim slide, that was just unfortunate timing. Okay, now we need to move because some of these are archers. And they have officially spotted me. Fucking hell, I'm pissed about that Skyrim slide because we would have done a ton of damage to that guy. For those who aren't familiar, there is a weird bug in Skyrim where when you shoot a ranged attack at an enemy, they will spontaneously move sideways to dodge it, even if they have no idea you're there. That is what I mean when I'm referencing the Skyrim slide. It is a pain in the fucking ass because they can do it even when you're completely undetected. Chris voice plus rain ASMR is nice big noise. Nice big, nice background noise. I read that as big. Nice background noise for a lazy Sunday. Saturday. It's not Sunday. What the fuck am I on about? Yep, well, I'm not opposed to it. I mean, Skyrim, I do love the sound effects. Whatever sound effects this mod pack has. Big fan. Hopefully there's somewhere I can chop wood here so I can make more arrows if I run out. That's a concern, I guess. Especially if I'm trying to take out a whole fucking fort full of bandits. My god. I keep checking the stream just to make sure that it's not, like, insanely dark for you guys. Because, yeah, the stream does suppress the brightness, unfortunately. Okay, I do need to be a little careful with the approach. Because my sneak is not as high as I would like it to be. I'm wearing the ring, right? No, I should put that on. Very minor damage boost. For ranged attacks, but... Well, I say minor, it's 8%. Nearly 10%. That's not minor. What the fuck is that? Oh, that's an elk. Where the fucking bandits gone? I could see several last time and now they've all disappeared. Who can see me? Someone has vaguely spotted me. And I'm concerned about this because I have no idea who that is. Who's looking for me? Because if I get blindsided by a bandit, I'm in serious fucking trouble. Can anyone see anything moving? Anything at all? Other than the... I guess it could be the deer? But no. If it was a deer, deer aren't inherently hostile. Which means it would be binary. It either would have completely noticed me or not at all. That eye is opening very slowly and I don't understand why. Seriously, where? Can anyone see any enemies? At all? Because I fucking can't. I mean, there's an enemy, but they haven't spotted me at all. Ah, it's that one, right? It's got to be that one. No? No, it's not that one. What the fuck? I mean, I'll find out when they spot me, but... kind of a key part of the strategy involves seeing them before they see me. And that does not appear to be working right now. Because I have absolutely no clue who was noticing me there. Seem to have stopped noticing me now. But I can't see anyone walking around. That is some horror movie type shit. Yeah, well, someone can see me, and I've no idea who it is. All the bandits that I noticed were in their normal walking animation, which means they haven't seen me at all. And they're not... because if they were looking for me, they'd be in a different animation. They'd have their weapon drawn. I mean, I guess I'm power leveling sneak, eh? You've achieved a YouTube niche of game streamers with a fairly relaxing voice. If you're doing it for money, that's a marketable skill. Yeah, I mean, I'll take it. I am on board with having a soothing voice. Okay, so they've stopped looking for me, wherever the fuck they were. The thing that's perplexing me wasn't that they were looking for me, it was the fact that they were apparently finding me. And I don't understand how. Okay. Let's see, is that an enemy? That's a bandit right there, isn't it? Holy fuck, that's hard to spot. Yeah, definitely a bandit. Okay, we need to aim high enough that the drop... Oh, okay, that was too high. I was not expecting it to drop that much. Sorry, I was expecting it to drop more. It's been a while since I've played an archer in this game. Cut me some slack, guys. I've forgotten how to do trajectories. Got the feel that someone is looking at me. Send help ASAP, please. Yup. Okay, let's back off. My stamina's tanked. This is how a lot of combats will go in the early game, by the way. Once we get a bit tougher, we'll get to the point where we can kind of charge in and just obliterate people. But right now, 3 or 4 bandits, especially bandits with bows, could easily destroy me. Oh, they're in the walls, Envitar. Yeah, I have a feeling it was that one. The one that I just shot at. I think it was that one. I thought that they were part of, like, the scenery or something. Because they are blending in pretty fucking well, not going to lie. I'm gonna wait for oh, what the fuck am I doing? Hang on, we need to get out of... I've got strange meat. If I'm going to be taking on a whole fucking army of bandits, I should have this fucking bonus. My god. Because I'm going to get more. And again, I keep calling it strange meat. It's just called raw human meat now. It used to be called strange meat. That gives me 5 minutes of significant stamina regen, as well as a 20% damage bonus, which is not to be sniffed at. However... Whew, there they are. Okay, they blend in fucking... There. Is that an enemy? That's an enemy, right? Look how well they're blending in. Holy shit. That's nuts. Okay. Actual, more dudes, more dudes, more dudes. Aim faster, aim faster, aim faster. That was close. Okay. I just saw an arrow whiz past my head. Let's move. Zigzag. Bob and weave, guys. Oh my god. Strange meat is so good. Look at my stamina. I'm sprinting and it's not moving at all. Fucking hell, strange meat is so strong. Okay. Oh. We killed one, though. We're making progress. There are a finite number of bandits. We hide down here. And remember, if they follow us, they will get slaughtered by the guards. So that's good shape. Good position to be in. Oh, let's dry off a bit as well. I would hide next to the forge, but they can actually see that part, so... Don't want to get shot, like, randomly in the leg while I'm camping next to the forge in order to dry off. Never mind, it's just Mike, my sleep paralysis demon. Well, at least you're on first-name terms with your sleep paralysis demon. Friendly guy, just doing his job, you know? Unfortunately, obviously, strange meat does have a limited duration. 5-minute duration. And since we're taking an incredibly slow approach, that means we may only get 1 or 2 kills per strange meat. But fortunately, because we're fighting bandits, we get 1 per kill. So we're still going to net meat, or at least remain at parity, as long as we can kill at least 1 person per meat we use, which we should be able to do, given that I am going to be one-shotting most of these bandits. It looks like a lot of them are lightly armored. Heavy armored guys, I will struggle to one-shot, but sneak attack on a light armored guy should basically one-shot them even if they're much higher level than me. Oh, for fuck's sake. I'm probably out of combat, but I can't tell because the guard is staring at me. That's really annoying. I have literally no way of telling whether the bandits have given up on looking for me because that eye marker is maxed on account of the guards who are looking right at me. Is that a bandit? That's an elk. God damn it. Seriously thought that was a fucking bandit. I am gonna run out of arrows. Whoop. Hey, that was not a kill. Oh, we got a little bit of chip damage off on the elk, that's fine. How am I doing for arrows? 29. Not the greatest. We can get a bunch more arrows by smelting down like the weapons we get from killing the bandits. But we do need wood for that, and I don't think we found a single chopping block in Shaw's stone, right? Okay, hang on. So, are there any bandits that I can see there? None at all, right? Can't see anyone. But it looks like they patrol this road. Oh my god, my stamina went down. Oh yeah, I forgot zooming in makes your stamina go down insanely quick. But strange meat will restore that relatively fast, so we don't need to worry too much. This was like a fucking bandit thoroughfare before. Where's the other one? There was definitely at least one other one that was patrolling along here. Hey! The rain's cleared up a bit, so I can actually see now. That does help. Oh, there he is. He's standing there, staring at a wall. Classic bandit pastime. Oh, fucking hell. Nag's got a lot of health, huh? Oh, shit! Neither of those are archers, fortunately. Well, you're boldly running in a different direction. Oh, isn't that cowering? Oh my god. Have I... Where's the other one? There were two. Seriously. Okay, well, I'm going to kill Nag while I have the opportunity. Don't know what the fuck Nag is doing. Where's the other one? Is the other one fleeing as well? Are they both running from me? Am I a beast? No, that's Roland. Why did it say Nag? Who's Nag? I'm confused. More steel. Yes, beautiful. Okay. Do we care about iron? Oh, I'm super over encumbered. Hang on. No, stop picking up coins. I don't need coins. Fuck off. God damn it, brain. What do I have that I don't care about? This? These? I want those. I want those. I want that. I want that. Want all of that. Don't. Animal fat's pretty good. I don't need that much blue mountain flour, do I? I think it is probably the ingredients that's weighing me down the most, right? What here weighs a lot? Oh, I've got like a shitload of pelts as well. And the tanning rack is really heavy. Okay, we probably don't need to be carrying the tanning rack around with us at all times. I mean, I can't see what the fuck is going on with the bandits, so I'm just going to kill this elk. Okay. Keep saying things so I can figure out where you are. Because right now, I have no idea where you are. Nag just decided to back the fuck up. I mean, I appreciate it, Nag. I do. Ooh! Heavy armor. You know what that means? It's time to poison the motherfucker. He's running away from me. That's a waste of a poison. God damn it. I already got him to flee. That is a shame. Oh well, at least we killed Nag. Fucking Nag. More steel. I'll take it. Aquamarine. Now, we are a smithing character, which means gems, actually a big deal. We're going to want gems in the long run, because once we get to 50 smithing, having gems is a very, very good thing. Let's break some shit down quickly before we get set upon by bandits. I can make some iron as well. Is there anything I care about for iron? I don't think so, right? But we're planning on... The whole point of this is to power level smithing, so... Okay, I am very over-encumbered. Fortunately, however, as we have established, things don't have weight when you're carrying them in your arms. Top Skyrim strats right there. Picked up the septims again, lol. Oh, for fuck's sake. Because, force of habit. Because normally there's no reason not to pick up the septims. There we go. Now where's the smelter? Let's make these into ingots. And then we can dump them by the, whatever the fuck it's called. By the thingamy over there. 10 iron ingots. And 4 steel. Appreciate it. Again, we're not gonna... Ooh, you know what, actually? Here's something that that could be useful. I am going to make a minor adjustment to the Scroungy Dave rules, which is that I can use containers, but only containers I have crafted myself. So I still can't open chests, I still can't take anything out of crates, but I can store things. Because I believe there is an option in the Survivalist's Toolkit that allows me to make empty chests. wherever the fuck that was. Wooden chest. There we go. I can make my own chests. I feel like that's a reasonable rule. Is that I can use chests I make myself. That's what over 2,000 hours of Skyrim... yeah, 2,000 hours of Skyrim does that to you. Yep, you are correct. How much time have I got in Skyrim now? I'm going to double check. Steam, where are you? I require information, Steam. I have 95.2 hours in Special Edition, so that's Wildlander, and 2,112 hours in regular Skyrim. That's not including the... I think it was around 300 hours that I did when I was playing Skyrim on Xbox. So I have about 2,500 hours in Skyrim. It is definitely my most played game. Okay. I do need a source of wood. If we're going to be doing shit around here, I need a way... I need wood. Let's quickly, yeah, break this shit down. I need 2 poor fox pelts, of course. And let's dump all the ingots. Oh, there they are. Jesus Christ. Why does it drop it behind me by default? That's just... Why? Why? Drop it in front of me, for fuck's sake. Jesus. Whoops. Okay, don't know what I just dropped. For some reason, on this menu, sometimes when you select to drop something, it randomly changes it to a different thing. What did I even drop? Did anyone see? I didn't see what it was. And I can't find it. That's really annoying, actually. Was it an animal bone? Time flies. It feels like the stream started like an hour ago, but it's already been 3.5 hours. That's the Skyrim difference, baby. Because it takes fucking ages to do anything. Oh, yeah. I seriously have no idea what I dropped. I'm kind of annoyed about that. I think it might have been an animal bone, which I am looking for animal bones. I need 3 to make a necklace. But I don't know that that's what it was, so... Oh, well. It's fucking daytime now. God damn it, it's going to make it much harder to stealth kill these fuckers, but whatever. Oh, I was looking for wood. Source of wood. If there's a wood chopping block in this place, then this is just, like, perfect. Absolute best case scenario. There's a cooking pot over there. Not that I need it, but I have one. There's a forge and everything. There's a smelter. I could just set up camp outside outside the blacksmith's house and just live here now. On account of the fact that the blacksmith isn't going to kick him out, is he? Because he's fucking dead. Because he charged in to fight all the bandits in that entire camp with, like, a hammer and died to the surprise of nobody. Mine, unfortunately, is full of frostbite spiders, so we can't really deal with that just yet. Unless there's a wood pile behind here, it looks like we may be lacking in the fundamentals. Yep, that is unfortunate. It always pissed me off just how rare wood piles are. Like, it doesn't make any sense for them to be as rare as they are. The major towns all have them, but the minor towns frequently don't. Oh, well, alright, let's go kill another bandit. Kill off another banditos. Why am I sprinting? I'm a fool. Well, we can pop the strange meat and then be good to go. So weird, you just walk 2 steps forwards and then suddenly it's raining. Good lord. Have I looted this chap yet? I have not. It's going to be fur, iron, bit of linen. Oh, I did loot him. I just didn't take his stuff. What's wrong with me? Because I dumped these frenzy poisons on him. I'm going to give him my money as well. I should also probably ditch the tanning rack. Because I don't really need it when I'm doing, you know, forays into this particular camp. That's going to be fur plate. That's worth having. Okay. Oh, I was going to say an interior cell. That's a little scary, but no, it's not. It's not that. It's not an interior cell at all. It's the door, a boarded up door, which I assume is the same over here. Oh. Okay, let's see if we can get up onto the walls and snipe out some bandits from up there. I feel like I may have popped this strange meat prematurely because I'm not even entirely sure where I'm shooting at right now. Oop, fuck. Can I really not get up there? Game, please? Oh, okay. I think I need to unsneak. What? Oh, fuck. I always forget. Wildlander has a completely different physics system for... Is that a bear? Is that a dead bear? Or is that a rock? It could be a rock. But it looks like it's the wrong colour for a rock. That is indeed a dead bear, my word. Okay, well, the bandits killed a bear. And I get to reap the spoils. I'm wasting this strange meat. I should go do something with the meat. I should at least kill it. No, fuck it, I've got enough meat, it's fine. I can kill more bandits. What? Hang on, what? Why did it just do that twice? That was a bit weird. Oh, yes! I got a not poor quality pelt. That is a proper, solid, good quality bear pelt. I am quite pleased with that. Harvest ingredients. I don't know why it keeps coming up with that secondary option. That's a bit weird. Nothing starts the day off as good as murder. That sounds really bad. Nah. Sounds about right. Okay, so eat the things we don't know what they do. Cool. And now we can go kill some bandits. I'm going to need to pop another strange meat first, of course, but hey. At least I have better lines of sight, but the problem is so do they. That is the trade-off when you attack places during the day. Can I get in that door? It doesn't look like I'm supposed to. That looks like it's probably the quick way out. Oh, fucking hell! Wow, okay. What do you reckon? Can we take Glarthia? Not at point-blank range, that's for damn sure. Need at least a little bit of distance for NPCs to miss. They have perfect aim otherwise. Okay. Let me double-check how strange meat works. I think you get the strange meat buff even if you eat this in combat. I'm going to test. I'm wrong. Never mind. The way it's phrased, it seems like it's only the plus 50 magicka and stamina you get if you consume it in combat. But, no, that does not appear to be the case. Okay, there's two dudes with bows over there, which I'm not happy about. At least I think there's two of them. Pretty sure I spotted a second one. It's not just Glarthia. Although they seem to be struggling. I mean, if I can just hit them from over here, that would work. It's a long shot, very tricky to make. Oh, god damn it. Especially tricky to make if they fucking move like a bunch of bastards. I think I'm aiming slightly too high. I think I'm overestimating the drop. That was way too low. Because there was a proper trajectory on arrows in this game. Do I back up and wait for strange meat? Or do I try and snipe them out from here? I don't know, they're moving too erratically. Detect life from bear eye, huh? Ooh, I didn't see that. That's pretty good. Although, we need to find another ingredient that does that, which is going to be the hard part. Oh, hey! Out of combat. Sick. That didn't take anywhere near as long as I was concerned it would. I've wasted a lot of meat, so I want to at least get 2 kills off this one. If not 3. Where the fuck did they go? I think they might pop in, because I noticed the barricades have popped out as well. Hey! Yeah, just stand right there. No, 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 no! Stand, stand! Yes, good. Keep walking into the wall. Fuck off! Jesus. That wasn't a Skyrim slide, I don't think. It just moved really strangely. Okay, we're good. Hey, level up. Nice. Just FYI, the classic trick of leveling up mid-combat doesn't work in Requiem, so there is no reason to do that. Hello? You disappeared behind the rock. Are you planning on reappearing from behind that rock anytime soon, sir? I would appreciate it. If you would appear on the fucking screen. Where are you at? There we go. I can just see your legs. I can see your little leggies. Come on. Stop camping behind the fucking rock. You don't even know where I am, and yet you're still masterfully evading my eyes. God damn it. I don't want to move too much, because that means they spot you much more easily. Oh, yeah, there we go. Oh, I mean, he spotted me pretty easily anyway, but I get the first arrow, which means I win. Fuck off! You managed to... That wasn't a Skyrim side, that was just a leisurely walk to the left. Whoop, shit. Yeah, okay. I need to wait for him to shoot, and then the instant he misses me, we need to knock, draw, and loose. Fuck off. God damn it. Okay. He is using a wooden bow, I think, which means if I charge him, I could break it. But I take a shitload of damage in the process. Not worth. I don't want to get into an archery duel with a fucker who seems to be pretty good at dodging me. Oh, is he out of arrows? Because that's perfect. Okay. You've switched to melee, but you're not coming at me. This is extremely frustrating. Walk towards me, so you're moving in a straight line and not dodging from side to side so I can hit you. There we go. Jesus Christ, Glathia. No wonder everybody hates you. Why am I taking the gold? Why am I taking the gold, brain? No. No gold. There we go. That is better than mine. Oh, yeah. Break all this shit down. And also dump some garbage on Glathia. Yeah, you can have my crappy regular bow. I'll have your slightly better bow. And ideally, I would like to be able to find some of those hundreds of fucking arrows that I missed Glathia with. That would be nice. But first things first, let's break down the crap that I have. Yep, happy to break all that down. Hide braces, leather cuirass, hide helmet, hide boots, leather hood, linen gloves. Sure, why not? Is that an arrow? No, it's just a weird leaf. Hey, that's one. Oh, although it's the one that I used to kill the elk. Got my steel arrow back. Nice. Iron arrow. Fuck off, sir. I already searched that one. But there's two corpses over here, because I forgot about this second one. So it was awfully convenient for this person to go and stand next to the other corpse, because it reminded me that the corpse existed in the first place. Imperial Heavy Bow. Oh, that's a lot better. Still, unfortunately, made of wood. Imperial Heavy Bow still breaks when you get hit. But that's a hell of a lot better than a crappy wooden heavy bow. My god. Imperial Heavy Bow deals respectable damage. More leather shit. Sure, why not? Steel arrows. And of course, we do need to take the raw meat. I guess that breaks down into cotton, maybe? Hard to say. Yep, happy with all that. Again, I need to make sure to keep breaking everything down. I can make these into bandages, probably worth doing. That's all I really care about linen and cotton for, so I might as well. That is a huge amount of leather that I've got there now. And why am I so over encumbered? Did I really just get a ton of leather? Is it because this bow is significantly heavier than my previous one? I think it probably is, right? Okay. And I do have a fucking bear pelt on me, which weighs a lot. But I should be able to break that down with a rack, right? Leather. Leather's harder to come by. Hopefully, I'm no longer over encumbered. Fuck, no, I'm still over encumbered. Back up to 4 raw human meat, but okay. I'm trying to think. I guess we just go back and dump stuff, right? Slow walk all the way back over here. Because we've got a lot of iron fragments. We've got 20 fur plate. That's pretty gargantuan. You know what I'm going to do? Is I'm going to place the tanning rack right here. So that I can move at normal speed, and we're going to quickly dart back, dump the crap, and then come back and we'll pick up the tanning rack on the way back through. I am doing okay on strange meat now. We managed to get the rebate, because I did manage to get 2 kills there. Even if one of them was a pain in the ass and kept dodging my fucking arrows. How are we off for arrows, by the way? Oh, I changed bows. Need to reassign that. Yeah, I really want to try and avoid getting hit now. 24 hours. Okay, we can kill a few more bandits. 20 fur plate is a fucking lot. That's just 74 leather strips. We're doing pretty well. We're doing very well, in fact. 95. Oh, amazing. That's a lot of spare carry weight. It's obviously going to be 105 when we go pick up the tanning rack again, but hey, that's good enough. Hang on. Did I just hear fucking Spriggans? Are there Spriggans near here? I thought I just heard bees. And bees, funnily enough, rarely mean hive, usually mean Spriggan. I've got to be very careful about that. Is my tanning rack going to pop in? Good. Because I was going to say, if that tanning rack is despawned, because I walked like 10 feet in the other direction, I'm going to be pissed. There we go. Could skin the elk. Is it worth skinning the elk? Might be worth skinning the elk. And we'll leave it for now. And to be honest, I was only planning on streaming for about 4 hours. We're getting close to 4 hours. I know I'm kind of in the middle of clearing a bandit camp, but the problem with Skyrim is that you're always in the middle of something. There's always something that's happening. You've got to find a point to leave it. So I might actually leave the stream here before we charge into the bandit camp and get slaughtered by the remaining bandits. That would be a depressing way to end a permadeath run. And that might happen at the very start of the next stream. Who knows? So yeah, I honestly, it feels great to be playing Skyrim again. It's been a while. I wasn't sure if I would be rusty. I'm definitely rusty. But I'm still, it's still so much fun. So yeah, and I think this particular challenge is going to be a really enjoyable one. Just the notion of like using purely, you know, tactics and strategy. No training involved. We're not going to be making ourselves crazy overpowered as early as possible. We're just going to be trekking around the world, trying to improve our skills to the point where we're able to murder a dragon. So, the next stream is going to be, let me double check, I'm pretty sure it's Wednesday this week. The midweek one is going to be Wednesday. Yeah, Wednesday. So, next stream's going to be Wednesday. I'm going to be playing something. Don't actually know. Possibly Hades. Possibly the Dark Souls Permadeath. Might restart another run. It's a bit of a flex thing. Next Friday is going to be Hades. Next Saturday is going to be Skyrim. I think I'm going to make Saturday a pretty consistent Skyrim stream at this point, because I'm really getting back. I wasn't sure how much I would get back into it, just sitting down to play it again. But I mean, you know, there's a reason I've got 2,000 hours in this fucking game. It's just a ton of fun. There's so many things you can do, and this particular style I think is turning out to be very enjoyable. So yeah, that's what's coming up over the course of the next week. For anyone who's new here, I have a Discord. If you want to join the Discord, the link you can do. What is it called? Discord. There we go. That's the Discord link. If you want to join the Discord, it's down there. And then you'll get notified about the streams that I'm doing, about the YouTube videos I'm uploading, etc., etc. And yeah, I think, other than that, all that's left for me to say is that I have been the Lone Ponderer, and this has been my Permadeath Hunter. I need to come up with a good name, a snappy name for this playthrough. The Hunter playthrough? I mean, I called it Hunter in the title, didn't I? I think that's what I'm going to go with, the Permadeath Hunter playthrough of Wildlander. I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.